Hello, everybody. Almost the weekend, but I'm just going to wait a few minutes, let some people know that I'm on. Uh, Kevin just got his notice, so notices should be going out. Hello, Lorraine. How are you? This weather's got my hands chapped. Hello, Carson. It's still snowing here. I don't know who's coming. If anybody's out, I have no idea. Um, I think it's right around 7 inches. I think it's right around 7 inches. So this is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. I'm just showing you guys what I'm using. I love this stuff. I love cocoa butter. Um, what you working on, Carson? Right now, it's just the three of us. Ooh. Oh, there's Ada. Hello, darling. Hello. Yes, it's lake effect. So they can't never predict how much we're going to get. It all depends on snow bands as they line up. And the snow band is just the wind blowing across the lake. That's it. Um, it might be a slow night tonight. It might be. Oh, there's Carmen. Hi, Carmen. How's little Stevie? Me and Kevin was talking about Stevie today. Him and Sweet Pea need to get together. She is driving me absolutely bat crazy. Oh, hi, Catherine. Fur babies are doing really, really good. I think. I think Tippy and Stevie would have really good looking babies with all his different colors and Sweet Pea's black, her black and white. Catherine, did you notice the video that you put out had no sound? I don't know if you realized that or not. Hi, Sherry. Well, hi, Donna. My fur brat is sleeping. I just got done filming my Hershner yarn haul, the yarn that I showed you guys yesterday. Um, oh, it's right at an hour. It took me an hour to do all that yarn, but you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, Catherine. As long as you're aware that you had no sound, it's. I still watched it. Still gave thumbs up, and I did leave a comment. Hi, Amy. Sherry, was it you? Was it you that I sent yarn to for your mom to make blankets for Boggy Creek? I can't remember. Diana, thank you so much for becoming a member. I don't have anything fancy um, to throw out there for you, but I really, really, really do appreciate that. Um, it helps. It helps me with shipping, um, and I just got well. I have 20 blankets left, so I don't have enough time to make Boggy Creek blankets, but there's so many people that want to. So I sent out enough yarn to different people to make 80 Boggy Creek blankets so far. I've got 20 more to go, and then I'm going to do a grand finale. Um, we got the yarn you sent. One to give. Okay, I'm just trying to. I would like to try it. Um, Hello, Joanne from Mississippi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Um, I'm so glad that you enjoy watching, Diana. Uh, that makes me really, really happy. But the money that I get does go to a really good cause. And I also help out local charities as well. Mom made the 2 Christmas blankets with it. Sherry, do you want me to send you some more? I'm just, I've got 2 people already in my email that's wanting Boggy Creek blanket yarn. And I want to get the last 20 sent out before the end of the year. And that will be 100, enough yarn to make 100 Boggy Creek blankets. I'll get it out, I promise. But we've got 24 people. That's awesome. I really like this color. I almost want to order some more of this. Marcelina, Russ, I am doing. I am choosing. Okay, I've got. I need a few people to finish up the 100. So, Marcelina, if you want, email me your address, and I'll get some yarn sent out to you. How big does the Boggy Creek blanket? Carson, the only size that I can remember is a 40 by 40. There's like 2 or 3 other sizes. I am not sure. Hey, Lene. Hello, Dawn. Lorraine, if you want some Boggy Creek yarn, just let me know, darling. Send me a text message. Okay, Sherry, that works. But to me, this is just an awesome color. Well, hi, Scott. Not seen you in a minute, but I've not been around either for the last few weeks. I just thanks, Lorraine. Okay, Carmen, thank you, thank you, thank you. So 30 by 40, 40 by 50, and 40 by 40. Thanks so much for that, Carmen. I wish I could get. I am just having trouble every which way you go. Now, if I can find what I'm looking for, I always have trouble. My lives used to pop up, but now they don't, and I don't know why. I think I fell out of graces from uh, Sherry. I don't know if I have your address or not, so just send it to me anyway, just in case. Lonely. Carson, whose email is that? Um, 35. Okay, just just checking. I'm trying to keep the riffraff down. Um, come on up. There we go. Um, you would think. I guess I'm just gonna have to type my name in here. It's raining yarn. I did get a notification about your live yesterday, but not today. Wonder why? That's just crazy. Crazy nonsense. Okay, that's not the right one. Okay, thanks, Sherry. I got your email, or I got your address, darling. I know it's. I know it looks bad because I'm on my phone, but I'm trying to get to my channel. I'm trying to get to this live because I need this live, but it won't let me. It's raining yarn. Crochet rocks. Okay. Buggy Creek. Yes, for more people. Uh, Buggy Creek. Okay. Well, hi, Dawn. Trouble in the house. I wanted to pop in for a minute to say hi. Biggest hugs to my. Thank you, Dawn. Hi, Vivian. Okay, I think I'm still caught up here. I need this. Okay, there we go. Live. Thanks, Dawn. Oh, hi, Raylene and Pat. Notification popped up for me this live. Well, I'm so happy, Pat. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Um, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, great. Mom has sent in 36 blankets so far, and I know she has at least 5 more ready to send. Wow. Um, Matt, most like, yeah, Matt's probably in bed. Um, I'm just making sure I'm caught up in the chat, guys. Um, now I'm. Um, hello, Susanna, and hello, Londa. Um, all right, where are you at? Where are you at? I know you're in here. Carmen, there she is. There's my sweet, sweet Carmen. And standard. Thank you. All right, so Russ, you know I'll be loving on you all the time. You are the yarn community. Oh, thanks, Dawn. Jessie, my beautiful sister, love. Sherry, Lorraine. Hello, Kristen. I think happy you love the. Oh, I do. I do. Um, I bought the blanket from Jack. I bought the blanket from Jaxie, right? Oh, what did I do with it? What did I do with it? Oh, I know it's here. I know. I think it's down. What did I do with it? Well, I'll be snookered. Okay. Um, I'm just. Okay, I'm confused. It don't take. Trust me, guys. It does not take much to get me confused. Hi, Denise. I am doing marvelous. Jess, I'm over half was done with my final Christmas present. Oh, wow. Um, that really bugs. That bugs me. It was right here. It was right here. Well, Jess, you're gonna have to tell me your name a lot before I remember. Uh, okay, I'm confused. That happens to me a lot too. Okay, I'm always confused. It's so if you guys ever want to take a wild trip, just pop up in here. It's it's a vacation you won't forget. I promise. I promise. Um, I am not trouble, Tina. I have my halo. I'm an angel. Some call me the angel of death, but we're not splitting hairs tonight. Uh, exactly. You guys are confusing. Girls, wait till he gets started. Then he'll be on the ball. Yeah, I'm still sleeping. Whenever you hear Juan say, "Hey, Jess, it's me," or Jaxie saying Jesse, I'll forget that. Give me 35 seconds and I'll forget all of that. Um, it's probably under all the Hirschner's yarn. All the Hirschner's yarn is in totes. I It's all in totes already. It's all in totes. I'm so happy. Oh, I made a really good dinner tonight. I made homemade macaroni and cheese, and it had 5 cheese blend. And then I added some white chicken chunks. Oh, it was so good. So good. Oh, did you see your little blue wrench there, Carmen? It's all good, Russ. I forget my name too. All I hear is mom or her babe. Don't forget to show Russ the love. Aw, thanks, Dawn. It was really good, Carmen. How much snow? I'm guessing right around 7 inches. Carmen, how much snow did you have? Carmen is like 40 minutes away from me. Um, if fiber spider come in, it will get. Um, okay, so tomorrow I want to go live around 8 o'clock, and I know it's earlier than normal, but I want to be able to get fiber spider up. I left my fingerprint before. All right, thank you, Tina. That's what I usually do too when I hop into somebody's channel. I automatically hit the thumbs up button. I do, Carmen. We're right in that snow band, but we're where we live. We got to kind of like watch the weather for 3 different counties. We live in Cass County. We border Berrien County, and I believe it's St. Joe County, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that one, but there's 3 counties, and we border all. We're right there. Russ, I'm glad you're safe from the snow. Yep, I didn't go out at all today. I did not. I did not go out. Here in Nevada too. Awesome, so much fun. Oh, it's always more fun when you have somebody else up on the panel because you've got the banter that you can bounce back and forth of. We're on the edge usually. Yeah, we're kind of like right in the heart. If we were up a little ways further, we would be in the heart. Mm. Oh, hi, Rachel. Um, Russ is always good. So Rachel was asking, "Hey, what's good, Russ?" Russ is always good. Oh, Zach. Hi, Zach. Hey, Russ. I don't know how many inches of snow we got, but it snowed all week, and we got enough. We had a lot of chill. Ooh, rain. Okay. I got me some really nice ice cube trays. They make these great big huge ice cubes. Are you a good? I am a good noodle. I am. I am. I am. Um. Ah. Well, welcome in, Justina. Welcome in. I don't have anything fancy that I can give you, but give a few minutes, and I'm sure we'll get laughing. Just give me time to ramp up here. He's nice on his channel, but on here he's got a mouth. Eh. Hi, Vivian. Russ, your energy is up. The trip to your parents did well. Thanks, Viv. Right now it's 12. Feels like 6. Wow. I don't know what it is here. Let's see what WSBT has to say. It is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. It feels like 19. Humidity is 84%. Dew point is at 21 degrees. The wind is west at 6 miles an hour. And that's the weather map. The little blue dot is where we sit. Russ, our um, yes and no. So I came back from mom and dad's Wednesday night. Um, I go back to work on Sunday. Russ, I was watching the sky on your driving in the snowstorm in Michigan. I forgot what town he was in. Um, yeah, there's a guy that has a YouTube channel and he does the weather. I am not quite sure what town he's in. I don't think he's that far from me. I think he's just like a couple hours. He's a couple hours north of me. He's like right in that. He's like right in the heart of the snow bands, which is like Kalamazoo, Lansing, Grand Rapids. Those those are pretty much they get dumped on every winter. Russ makes my work days workable. Few lives with Russ in my headphones, and my work day is over. Well, I'm glad I could help. Russ, did you have snow? Nope. It just flurried, and that's about it. I know Spring said I will be there with her next week. I'll be and am excited. Well, I am glad to have you. Lansing, my hometown. I was born way up north. Um, lived in Indiana, but cannot stand the snow anymore. Bad thing here, if it's going to do something here, it's ice. Oh, Russ, how much snow? Um, we have 7 inches easy out there. I took, I don't know how good it's going to come up, but I did take a picture earlier of the snow. That's my car, and that was early this morning. Um, just finished my exchange family Christmas gift, so I was watching you. Aw, well, thanks, Lene. You can keep it. Now, look, I already told Lorraine I can pack it up, disguise it as yarn, and send it. I'm willing to share. Uh, I'm willing to share. Um, Lorraine says, "Good deal. If anyone wants to know, I can send you lots." Where are you at, Zach? No snow here. Uh, Ontario. Okay. Carson, if I'm sending some to Lorraine, I'm sending some to you too. I gotta share the love. Gotta share the love. Just don't send it east of you. I don't want any more. When I send your mom's yarn to her, I'll put some snow in there for you. and it can be, it'll probably be melted by the time it gets to you. So just throw the bag in the freezer and it'll turn back to snow. You can send it to Phoenix, it will melt. We're going to be like Frosty the Snowman. Just freeze it back up and it turns back into snow. Not a lot of snow here, just very, very cold. I'll send Sharon those purple sub. Okay, that sounds good, Zach. You send Sharon all the snow you want. If you send it this way, Russ, it will melt. Yeah, but I said we're playing Frosty the Snowman. We're just gonna throw it back in the freezer. It's gonna turn back into snow. It has to be true because it was on Frosty the Snowman. Hmm. I told you guys I'm nuts. Hmm. No thanks. I am in Ontario too, but only had a dusting of snow. Oh wow, more snow than we have. I live in a rural village sometimes. It gets pretty cold here, but this year it's pretty warm. I live southwest from Anchorage. Oh wow. Yeah, usually you guys get hammered with snow. Usually when it snows in Alaska, we're talking like feet, not inches. We're talking feet. Um, no, it's got to be Christmas snow to do that. It is Christmas snow because you can hear the Christmas songs on the radio. And when you go into the store, you hear Christmas songs, so it's got to be Christmas snow. Hello, Tracy. As cold as it is, it probably still be snow. Um, Russ, did you say you live in Michigan? Yes, I do. I live in Michigan. I gave the I gave the kids some cheese tonight. They love their cheese. I had the week off work because the roads. Oh wow, roads ain't that bad here. Not yet, anyway. Give it time. Hello, Michelle. Oh, hi, Tony. Lots of snow in Centerville, New York. My neighbor came over with tractor and removed snow from driveway. Been this way all week. Wow. I haven't fed Stevie any people food. Carmen. He loves his goodies, Mama. Russ, I lived in Grand Traverse. Ooh, very nice. I am tired tonight, but I only got about 4.5 hours of sleep. No snow here. It's 55 here in the Texas. Wow. Okay, we're gonna we're gonna trade weather with Michelle. My channel, my rules. I think Michigan is beautiful and would love to go back for vacation. I want to go Mackinac Island. Oh, hi, Jean. Snowed like crazy Wednesday night with high winds and so cold. Thursday morning, a dusting on the ground. Must have blood. Okay, Jean sent the snow my way. We're going to blame Jean. No, sir, you can come visit, but I don't want the snow. I'm always in shorts. Always, year round. Very rare will you ever see me in pants. I would love to have a white Christmas. Oh, hi, Marianne. Um, Ooh, North Carolina is 27. Hi, Pamela. I hope I told everybody hello as they come in. If not, I apologize. Oh, I could go to sleep right here. Okay. Wake me up when it's time. I went to visit my daughter, 18 degrees here. Mm. My boys only wear long pants if they are shoveling snow. My youngest lives in shorts and flip flops. I don't do flip flops. You're doing a great job acknowledging everyone in the chat. Well, thank you, Rachel. Well, if Ups is putting packages in a dumpster, there might not be a Christmas. Oh, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. What's everyone crocheting? I'm not crocheting anything. I should be. I should be working on Mama's blanket. But I was knee deep in yarn most of the day. Um, mm, let's see here. I cannot stop thinking about this. The Karen Spice Cakes. I cannot stop thinking about this. And I'm not one for thick yarn. I am not one for thick yarn, but um, finishing the snowman in a square scrubby. I was cleaning my bedroom closet tonight, found a new pair of shoes. Oh, wow. Um, Houston, we have a problem. 58 people watching. Aw. Thanks, Marcelina. I'm done crocheting for tonight, but have two whips. Wow, Lene. The other hobby, organizing the yarn. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I was working on a men's sweater vest, but now I'm done for the night. Well, good for you, Sherry. I am crocheting a cardigan when I'm not paying attention. Oh, nice, Dawn. I'm a mod of Spring's channel, even when I'm sitting next to her, so I know how hard it is to pay attention to everyone. Yeah, it can get difficult, especially if the chat is like really scrolling. What's the colorway of that, Russ? It is silver steel, and it's the Karen Spice Cake. I just love this. And this is the other one. I love this color too. That's my Jimmy Jam right here. Rachel. All right, where are you at? Um, aw, Sherry Dawn. Well, where are you at? Well, that's not very nice. Um, I'm crocheting slippers for a granddaughter. Oh, hello, Kitty. Oh, good night, Zach. I am okay. Let's see. Um, knitting. Oh, Tracy's knitting. Tracy's knit me a pair of socks. Um, well, why? Where did you go? Oh, there she is. I've never crocheted in my life, but I'm big in the crochet channels. Well, Rachel, have Spring teach you. Mm, well, that's odd. Oh, we'll have to go back in. Okay, let's see. Hi, Suzanne. Um, I owe myself a birthday gift, so I think I'll get some of that yarn, Russ. Okay, Hirschner's um, has it for a really good price right now. Just let you know. I don't know if you can order from Hirschner's or not, but um, Rachel, there you are. There you are. And there you are. Okay, so, oh, hi, Justina. I am crocheting a tutorial Craig just recently videoed. It's called the smock. Ooh, that's awesome. Weave blanket. It sure takes up a lot of, but it's gorgeous. It does. That is a yarn eater. Um, takes up. It's gonna be cool. I am using Premiere Puzzle. I like Premiere Puzzle. Spring has uh, tried to teach me. She knows I'm just not into that as a hobby. Oh, you're a woodworker. Well, Rachel, if you're a woodworker, why do I not have a yarn bowl? That's just rude. I'm just picking. Just picking. Hmm. A woodworker in the house, and I don't have a homemade yarn bowl that says it's raining yarn. Now, I do have. Now, don't get me wrong. I have this wonderful. This was a gift from Lorraine. Still can't get the hang of corner to corner. Um, have you tried Hook by Robin? I was I struggled with it until I well, see, Rachel, there you go. Make me a yarn bowl, a good size one. See, a good size one, a big one. Mm, I haven't tried. Ooh, Carmen, um, Hook by Robin. Did did I miss something? Aw, well, happy birthday, Lene. Auto cucumber strikes again. Um, well, what kind of woodworking do you do, Rachel? Thank you for the wrench, Russ. I highly appreciate it. You are welcome. Hooked by Robin is who I follow. Yes, I agree, Sharon. I agree. I agree. She's really, really good. Um, for me, it just clicked. I've been doing corner to corner for eons, but I always struggle with it until I watched Hooked by Robin, and then it was like the light switch kicked on, and now it's just I made so many corner to corner in the '80s, I can't do it anymore. You're not that old, Lene. You're 29. I just started another one. Hmm. I've watched it. I have too many projects in the queue. Russ, what is the wrench for? Okay, so the wrench is just a moderator. So while I'm busy, I always can't keep up with the chat. So people with the wrench, so if somebody come in and they started um, saying ugly stuff or not so nice stuff, anybody with a wrench can kick them out. Um, I have no way to send you pictures, but I do most scorching and sanding epoxy work as well. Well, I just gave you an assignment. Chop chop. Russ, well, I'm not totally gray yet. Well, of course not. You're only 29. Um, so hopefully that helped explain what the wrench was for, um, Diana. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Well, happy birthday, happy birthday. That's all you're going to get from Russ because Russ can't hit a tune if Russ was handed a tune. And I don't have anything fancy. My iPad is old. I'm old. But me and Kevin's been kicking around um, about getting me a new iPad. Guys, let's get those stummies in and welcome in anyone new coming into the chat. People might wonder how I have a 40-year-old son if I'm 29. Uh, because he's only 4. Come on. Get with the program, Lene. Get with the program. We beautiful people never tell our true age because we age gracefully. We're like fine wine. Um, Hello, Michelle. Russ, you are not old. You are a puppy. Aw, Rachel, thank you. That's awesome. Wonder who's going to get them. I gotta figure out how to do some of this stuff. I needed a good laugh, Russ. See, Russ is here for I'm good for something. Hello, Brandy. Or should I say a younger version of Lorraine? Happy birthday. I was going to say that finally you are 21, but Russ told us your real age. See, 29. I ain't but 32. I'm proud of 57. I earned. I love y'all. I'm going to watch from my bed. Um, congrats. Yes. Congrats to all the new members. I wish I could. I wish it would tell me. Um, I wish it would tell me. Let's see. I'm 557. Come on, Scott. You are not 57. Maybe 12. I still see lots of gray names. Not enough green. Well, Rachel, you're not green. Where's your green at, miss? Hi, Vivian. And Russ World, we're all under 30, thin and rich. Best place. Rachel. Darling, Russ loves you. I'm 55, but act 5. Sherry, come on, we're 10. You are 10. Oh, hi, Jill. Hey, my friend, missed you. I'm happy to see you, Jill. That Rachel is a member. Oh, there she is. Wonder why you aren't green. They are coming up in the chat, Russ. I was born in 57. So let's see, 57. That turns into you were born. What is that? 77? I'm not green because I'm a mod now. But usually the blue circle is like a green color. Anyway, it used to be. I got to get with I gotta make a date with Spring. She's got to help me do some stuff. She promised to help me, and I'm going to hold her to it. I'm going to hold her to it. Rachel won't show green now. She is a mod. She will show. She has green star beside her name. Um, Susanna has a daughter, 32. So that's equal to 12. That's right. We add the numbers together. 10 works. I was born in 57. I am 67. Oh, come on, Sharon. You are not 67, darling. 27 tops. No one can look as good as you and be 67. There's a star next to my name. The head says 25, but the body says 100. That's only if I'm trying to um, do the cleaning. Switch those two numbers, and it's going to say that you were born in 75. See, there you go. 75 works. I say 77, but I'll I'll take. Oh, hi, Cindy. Spring is good when she says she will help. Well, hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. I'm officially uh, qualified. Hope spring comes on. Spring might be in bed. Um, Funny, my son was born in 75. I'm 95 backwards, but my body feels older with arthritis. Isn't that the truth? Arthritis kills me. Um, Actual age 53, Bex is 90. My back's so old it don't talk. Uh, this is a crochet channel, not a math one. Your age is whatever hook size is near you. Um, let's see. I have an 8, a 9, and a 10. So 10, 19, 27. So I guess I'm 27. I'll take it. I am 2. Am off to bed. Aw, Sharon. Good night, darling. Hi, Jessica. Um, okay, who's Jessica's mother? Is that another Tracy Jr.? 5, Nancy. Good night, Sharon. I was a sassy 5. Russ, I'm sure you've already said, but my vacation was really, really nice. Um, I was right. I was right. I remembered. So we'll have to call you Lorraine Lookalike. I think your sister's in here somewhere. I've not seen her in a minute, but I think she's still here. Um, Jessica, what are you doing up? Oh, she's bringing the kids over. I've been crocheting for 40 years. I'm 76 now. I love it. She looks just, see, what did I tell you? The Lorraine lookalike. Up there's Brandy. I knew she was in here. I'm starting it. Hmm, I'm not sure if you did get my last email. That's why. Whoever just sent me an email, I got it. Oh goodness, I started crocheting. Oh goodness, 45 years ago. I've been crocheting 45 years. Man, that's a long time. Hi Don. Before you get to me, um, don't you have to work in the morning? No, I'm off tomorrow. I don't go back till Sunday. Do you do color pooling? No, Russ does not color pool. Now, I will do Graphigan, but I don't really consider that color pooling. To me, that's um, a graph. Well, hello, Denise. Memberships gifted to. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you so much. Memberships gifted to Bon Bon, White Bird, Dazzling Crochet Trinkets, Crochet Coffee and Cats, Sanita, Darlene, Beth, Sugar Diamond, woohoo, Sharon Hunt, Purple Crochet, and more. Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Denise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I started years ago after I had my appendix taken out. I guess I should really try to get to sleep since the dog will have me up in about 5 hours. Russ, I also have been crocheting for 45 years. I started when I was 8. Um, Counting, continuing. Oh, we have a continuation. Um, Sunway, Monique, Donna, yay, Deborah, Ivy. Oh, Nana Michelle, um, Hooking Good, Queen, Amy Lynn, and Dar. Awesome. Russ, I have you by 1 year. I learned to crochet at 46 years. Aw, Rachel. Darling, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. That's just amazing. I need to find a better pattern for a small dog, but he thinks he is a shepherd. Still not enough green. Uh, my phone is running out of juice. Gotta go. All right, Marianne. You have a good night. Hello, Dorothy. Oh, she's from Tasmania, Australia, too. So that's Tracy and Catherine. And now we have Dorothy. All three are from Tasmania. That's awesome. Um, oh my God, I'm so glad that my dogs are as lazy as I am. That's me waking them up in the morning. Rachel is Oprah tonight. Everyone gets a membership. Rachel, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really mean that. Thank you. Um, we'll have to catch replay. Need to go ride stationary bike and listen to Wicked. That's supposed to be really good. Cool Australian people, of course. Australia rocks. I love Australia, but I could never live there because you guys have these like 14-foot spiders. Me and spiders don't get along. Um, oh, good night, Mixed Mutt. Thank goodness for YouTube. It's how I learned to crochet. Um, congrats to the new members. Aw, thank you guys. I don't know, Sherry. There's still not enough green. Rachel, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Rachel, that was awesome. You're welcome. Nope, nope. Spider's bigger than my dog. Go to Australia. You can lasso them babies and ride them around like a bike. They're huge. New member. Thank you, Denise. Amanda, Tracy, Barb, Joyce, Caroline, Bonnie's Corner, Diane, Elizabeth, and Fiber Floozy. Yes, Jill. I love Jill. Oh, don't get me wrong, Rachel. I love spiders, but stay away. Stay away from me. Um, Welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh. Rachel, you are amazing. You are amazing. Let's see. Keeping up. I'm trying to get my password put in here, and I'm not sure exactly what it was. I don't seem to fear any animals except sharks. So you can't go to Australia and swim. They have sharks, big ones. They need big sharks to eat the big spiders. Uh, no, that was wrong. That one's right. Um, I don't fear animals. I do, however, respect those they. I respect all spiders as long as they stay away from me. I'm trying. There we go. There we go. There we go. I am going to make Spring's new pattern for mittens. They are really pretty. Good. Now, this should give us some green. That should give us some green right there, baby. I just gifted 50 memberships. Woohoo! We love our Russ. You know, it's a good thing that I have Kevin's credit card on file. Thanks, Kevin. Hmm. Hmm. Did you? No, Tony, I haven't finished. Wow, welcome new members. That should give us a few. Hi, Vivian. Mm, that will cover about every. Mm, naughty bear. What is Springs? Um, would one of the moderators please put Springs channel in, please? Uh, oh, hi, morning, Russ. Just having breakfast after my night shift. I am in Liverpool. Woohoo! What are you having for breakfast, Margie? I made a spider wind spinner for Halloween. Ooh, very nice. Julie, you are welcome for the membership. It was either me or Rachel, because I think between the two of us, we about put 100 memberships out there tonight. We put quite a few. The mittens have, ooh, knitted baubles. Me and knitted baubles fight because when you knit a bauble, you knit, turn it, back, turn it. You got to do that 5 times. Um, congrats to all the new members. Muesli and a cup of tea. Ooh, nice. Very, very, very nice. Um, I was hoping um, that somebody would have with the channel would be in here. Russ, what happens to the gifted memberships that are over and above the number of people in the live? Oh, they just go to YouTube picks them. I don't pick them. The people that gift the memberships don't pick them. It's all done by YouTube. YouTube sends them out. Um, so I I actually had gifted memberships, not that I did, that somebody else had gifted, and it went to somebody totally um, didn't even have anything to do with yarn. So I'm not sure how YouTube. Um, Rachel, darling, I love you to death. Oh my gosh, I love you to death. Um, I received my membership when I wasn't visiting the channel. Yeah, see, it just they just go out. Glad I woke up for the live. My wood stove. Ooh, it's a good thing that you did wake up then. Rachel's on fire. She is on fire. Um, thank you. I want to be a member. I hope I get picked. Well, if I could personally pick you, I would. But alas, we don't. Here only to say thank you for the mixed nut mutt. Welcome. Unfortunately, the membership's gifting is very random and completely. Yeah, that's the sad part. I feel they should at least go to the people that are subscribed to your channel. Um, so yeah, I do have reinforcements coming. I reached out to a fellow YouTuber who has a channel, and we all know, we all love. He'll be here shortly, so the party will liven up. I promise. I promise, promise, promise. Russ, you are your babies glad? Uh, Actually, I believe so because when I came home, um, after I'd been home for a little while, Junior's eyes were watering, so it was almost like he was crying. Um, Time to go and have my dinner. Good night, Tracy. Have a good dinner. Oh my God. Help. Oh, the dogs. Thank you for the membership. You are welcome. The last 2 months I've been gifted memberships. Nothing wrong with that, Margie. Uh, is it MD? MD, MD. Um, it could be. I got a notification that I got a subscription thing. Bonnie, you are welcome. I agree with you and disagree, Russ. Gifting people that aren't subscribed gives you a chance to get new subscribers. Okay, I'll meet you halfway on that one, Rachel, as long as they're yarn related, if that makes sense. Because If you have somebody that's doing art or somebody that's painting, they don't want what they going to do with the membership. Hello, Dawn. Um, we have several green people in here now. Going to get wine for the party. Let's see. If it is MDL, do y'all plan on behaving or try to behave? We're going to try and behave. I don't want to. I don't want to upset anybody. It only goes to those who are subscribed to you. You just don't know they're subscribed to you. They could be like me and have their subs hidden. Okay, fair enough, Bonnie. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you. I missed you last week. I had withdrawals. I'm sorry, Judy. I'm sorry, but I'm back. I'm back. I have an hour long yarn unboxing that will be coming up. I got to put it, I messed up. I'll wrap myself out. I messed up. So 12 minutes in, I paused it. And then when I came back, I hit the wrong button. So I had to continue where I left off. Now I have to put the two halves together. I saw today that last night's replay was only 34 minutes. It shouldn't have been 34 minutes. It was 3 hours. Morning, Lisa. Yes, love to see new yarns. Most of the yarns that I buy all the time, it's kind of like the yarns that I use. I need to get out of that. I need to start getting yarn that I don't gravitate to. I'm not yarn related. I love your channel. You have a sense of humor like I do, and you're friends with my best friend. Trying to think who your best friend is. It'll come to me. I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just kidding. I was in the live. Yeah, it was a 3 hour live. Unless YouTube hacked it and gave me a strike. But I didn't get notified that I had a strike. I was wondering why I was there for the. Carmen, if you were on Matt, it was okay. So Matt had 34 minutes. Okay. I didn't get a notification that you were alive, but I got a notification about the subscription. That's weird. Well, y'all, it's been okay, Carson. You have a good night. Now, why would you have a strike? Oh, who knows? When you're an angel, you know, haters be hating. That's all I can say. I thought it was Russ. Mm. Yeah, I was going to say it was a 3 hour live. Mm. Thanks. I'll be safe. Have a good sleep, Carson. Sometimes sleep just. Sometimes Bonnie, you may have to check your notifications for Russ's channel. Make sure you get notifications for everything, okay? And make sure that YouTube didn't unsubscribe you because that happens a lot. And I don't know why they do that. Yep, I fell out of YouTube graces. It's the algorithm because I was gone and didn't post anything last week. So now my algorithm's all screwed up. So now it's basically I got to start all over. Um, oh, hi Judy, thank you for being a member. Rachel, I do have it on a lot of times. I don't get notification people are live. Hmm, YouTube can be a butthead and unsubscribe people if they're not active for very. I know that's not right. Aberdeen. Hmm, hey, there we go. I found myself again. Okay. That's true, Rachel. I was unsubscribed to a channel and I was a member YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bonnie. I hope you figure out why you're not getting. I just went to your channel on my TV and it's showing 3 hours. I could swear I was on Russ's replay and not Matt's. It's okay, Carmen. If you love Matt more than me, I understand. No hard feelings. Not the center point again. Apart from blankets, what else do you make? Lorraine. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome. That's amazing. What else do I make? Baby blankets, um, football field size blankets, lap blankets, scarves, socks, hats, mittens. But see, I do a lot of knitting, not crochet. So, wow, Russ, people are so good to you. I told you before, you're one of the nicest people I've seen on YouTube. Bonnie, thank you. I appreciate that. I might not be the prettiest all the time, but I try. He makes us all young, rich, and thin. See? Did you finish? Nope, I did not finish Mom's blanket. Depression set in, and then I have medical issues going on again. And then it's like, I jumped ship and I went to see Mama for a week, and now I'm back. You're cute. Stop. Thanks, Bonnie. This channel is worth it. Thanks, Lorraine. You are beautiful to us. Well, thank you, Tony. I did have a lady tell me once. She says, she goes, dude, why don't you shower and shave? And I'm thinking, it's like, I do shower and I don't like shaving. I shave only when I absolutely have to. When when I'm going like this, it's time to shave. Oh, I totally get that. I have to take time out from crochet often. Um, okay, he's outside with his puppies. He's taking them potty. Oh, I can't. Mm-mm. Tomorrow when I go live, or I should say later today, I'll be shaved. So let's see. I shaved a few days before I went to see Mama. I did not shave at all while I was at Mama's. I've not shaved since I've been back home. So this right here is well over a week. Thank you, Rachel, for the membership, and they did notify me on my phone that I was gifted. Yes, you can. You can no. Um, oh, I can't do the long mustache either. Outside with pups, they are almost be there shortly. I told you I had backups coming. Oh, good morning, Vicky. I'm getting ready for work. Have to be there at 4. Ooh, what kind of work do you do, Vicky? Hmm. Is this a pretty color? I think it's a pretty color. I think it's a pretty color. I haven't really been on YouTube for 2 weeks. I've been busy working. I'm tired of it. Um, what size of hook do they say to use? Mm-hmm. 11. I have a 10. I don't know where my hooks are. Let's see. One would say that color burns the hands. Uh, Good night, Nancy. Let's see. Sent you an email. Okay. Let's see. I didn't get notified that you sent me one. Um, nope, Carson. I do not have your email. I got Sherry, Roseanne, and Marcelina. That's all I got. I did not get your email, Carson. Oh, good night, Nancy. Okay, Catherine's back. Woohoo! Catherine's back. Do you have sound? I hope you do. I felt so sorry. Oh, she works at Lowe's. Oh, since you work at Lowe's, let me give you my list. And after work, just swing by the house and drop the stuff off, would you? Don't worry about payment. You got it. Mm, I'm terrible. Oh, and I did talk to Kevin, as I do every day. Um, Let me guess, totes. How did you know? I am out of totes. I used my last 5 totes today. I could use another 10. Russ, you need some Premiere or Tone puzzle. I do, but I can't buy from Premiere. They don't. They told me that I can only order $200 at a time. So I have to go in there and order. Actually, it's 199. They told me order 199, pay for it, back out, come back in, order the rest of my order, go out, come back, and finish. It's like I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Carmen, I was just thinking the same thing. Oh, what did Carmen say? I missed it. Carmen, what did you say? Oh, she needs a snack. Oh, I'm not sponsored. I bought these with my own money. I'm just showing you guys. How about some of these? Peanut butter crackers. Carmen, me too. Popcorn with jalapeno. Ooh, popcorn with jalapeno cheese. Russ. order puzzle yarn from Hirschner's. It's cheaper. But they don't have the colors I want, I don't think. I'll have to look. Yes, they do have the colors I want. Okay. I just had a snack. I love eating oyster crackers, getting a little bowl at night. Oyster crackers are good. I just had a snack. I love eating oyster. Okay. You're going to share those. Lorraine, here. Here, darling. Here. Take it. Here. Take it. Come on, take it. Russ, it's their loss. Exactly. I'm not. I'm not messing with companies anymore. I'm over it. I'm not jumping through hoops. Fix your problem. I'll have the boyfriend try sending it this weekend. I don't understand why it didn't come through. Um, at gmail.com and come on, come on. Yes, come on. Um, okay, new member Russ. You're 50. I appreciate that. I just got an email um, from Denise. Um, she did. She sent me the breakdown of all the members from tonight. Denise, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Um, new members sent via email. Too many to type in the chat. Um, Hi, Valerie. Let's get the thummies, everyone. Yeah, I really appreciate them thummies. We got to get my algorithm back up. I lost all my algorithm. YouTube don't like me anymore until I get my algorithm back up. No problem putting my rusty. Oh, you were a secretary. Ready when you are, Russ. Let's see. Invite, copy, and paste. Paste. And send. Yes, I am, and thank you for that. I can't. We've got 63 people in here. That's awesome. I think I'm still caught up. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hey.
We have backup. Good. Now Michael's here. I can take my nap.
Hey, I'm probably going to be up till tomorrow night, so hey, I could do the backup.
Oh, see? He's got me for the next 12 hours.
Oh my goodness.
So did you have a good day?
Yeah, I mean, like the whole heart issue thing was acting up before my live. Didn't really mess with my live. And then afterwards for like 4 hours I was dealing with it, but Yeah, I guess so. And the live went great. Thank you again.
I didn't do nothing. I just come in and said hi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Those
know. I don't
I
have any idea what you're talking about.
like I don't know why I get emotional with that stuff, but I do. Um I don't know. I just don't know. But it's one of those things, it's like I can't stop it. Pandas told me, you gotta stop being so emotional. It's just so freaking hard not to be.
Well, it's I can see where that would be emotional to a lot of people because you know people giving money out of generosity, and
Yeah.
it's overwhelming.
Yeah. And I never expected all the support that this community has given to most of us, That this community just supports all of us. It's like look at all the memberships you gotten today, stuff like that. It's just one as creators, we don't expect that. We love doing what we're doing. We love chatting with you guys. I don't know if my mic uh, had it set up for filming. I just moved everything. I was like, oh, whatever. I'm done for tonight. Um, and it's these folks, all of you guys. You're the ones that keep us going. We just want to chit chat, sit here, you know, and do what we do. Like for me, it's tutorials. For us, it's sitting here talking to y'all, showing yarn, talking yarn, and it's just one of those that we never expected the outpouring of support that we do get.
Yeah, and I'm doing nothing different than what I would normally be doing anyway. I just do it in front of a camera now.
Yeah, with friends watching.
Yeah, that's it. And like I said, if I have 100 people, because I didn't expect to have over um, 3,000 people.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never,
that
I never dreamed of it.
that's me. I mean, we talked about it on my live today. Like my goal was 3K by the end of this year. That was it. Because I was at beginning of November, I was at 2565. Well, look where I'm at now, and it's like, what? I just, yeah, and it's just one of those that we're, I don't know how to explain it, but you get it.
I do. I know exactly what you're talking about. We've between Lorraine, me, Rachel, and who was the other one? Let's see. Me, Rachel, Lorraine. We did, what was that? 100? We gifted 100 memberships
Oh, good night.
between the three of us. Glad to see you. I enjoyed last night morning. It is nice to be each other. We are not alone.
Yes.
And so I don't think I ever finished telling my story. So when I was talking to Kevin today, um, we are going to do um, a Christmas concert, but it might be 15 minutes every day. So something to look forward to because I can't monetize them. So
Yeah.
it's best to put them in shorter segments, give you guys more of them just in smaller sections. So that way I can still put out other videos for that week to keep the algorithm going.
Yes. And like the algorithm is something we all fight, and I don't know why it's picking me right now, but um, the algorithm is just It's a hard beast.
So the three of us did a total of 150 gifted memberships tonight. Rachel did
Wow.
70 of them.
Good Lord, Rachel. That's awesome.
Yeah. It and then when I went into gift 50 memberships, I noticed that I wasn't even a member of my own channel.
It won't let us. Did yeah?
It it did me.
What?
It let me. Yes, sir.
Wow, mine keeps telling me no.
So um, when you're on your computer,
Mm-hmm.
use your phone to go into the live on your phone, and it will let you do your membership that way.
Oh, through the phone.
Yep. Because
Oh, some reason Apple won't let me.
oh
Mine. I've tried joining channels from my phone, and I have to do the whole double tap thing, all that stuff, and it just says failed. I'm like, whatever. I'll just whenever I get to the PC, I'll do it.
yeah, that's weird. I have an iPad, an Apple iPad,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I do my lives on. And then I have a Android phone,
Oh,
so it let me do it. Yep, yep, yep.
jeez. 70 by Rachel, 50 by you. Man, that's a lot today, huh? A lot of new members for you.
150. Hmm. I don't even know how many members I have.
And see, and that's the other thing with YouTube. I've been trying to like get a list of my members, and it just will not refresh for me.
Really?
And it just keeps saying loading, loading, loading on the members part. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll figure. It'll tell me the total that I have, but it didn't tell me who. So I'm like, hmm. Um, Dawn, what I'm working on a prototype for a slouchy. I'm trying to make sure it comes up good. So I'm using yarn that normally, I was gifted this months and months and months ago, and I could never think of something to do with it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna make the slouchy with it. Do my uh prototype with that.
So I have 168 memberships,
Oh
but that
wow.
but that don't include the 150 we did tonight.
Hmm. Yeah, those won't come through till like maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow or Saturday. Well,
Yeah.
just went on my iPad. Siri writing wrong. What are you working on? Dawn wants to know.
Oh, it's a prototype for a slouchy beanie that I have in my head, and I have the yarn I want to use for it, but I don't want to work up the prototype in it. So I was gifted this yarn
Oh, impeccable.
uh
That's a
back
Michael brand.
back in March. I won a prize on Michi's, and it came from Sherry Knowles with a kit to do other stuff. And I think it was to make like a amigurumi. Well, I don't make amigurumis, so I was always wondering what could I do with the yarn, and that's what I'm doing. So I was like, well, perfect. It fits me. So because it's getting cold outside, and when you have no hair, it gets even colder.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I liked Michael's impeccable brand yarn when they first come out with it, but now it got I don't know there it just something's different about it. But I can't get it anyway because
They won't ever let you.
they don't take my money. Well, they want me to jump through hoops because the last email that I got from them, they're like, "Oh, well, just call customer service and place your order that way." I'm not doing that.
Hey, Scott, and
Fix
everybody, sorry.
fix the problem.
Yeah, there's no point in having. You shouldn't have to jump through hoops
No, I'm done.
just to
I
spend money,
no. They should be jumping through hoops to get my money.
right?
So I just
It's. I don't get it.
and FedEx. I am so fed up with FedEx.
I'm starting to get annoyed with FedEx, and my thing with FedEx is they'll say, "Oh, your package is going to be there today," and our FedEx usually comes around noon. So when it's 5 p.m. and you're still waiting, you're like, what's going on? And then it still says by end of business today. And then by end of business today, oh, it says, well, we'll update the delivery date when it gets closer. You told me it was here in town already.
Yep. Well, mine came in last Friday. I wasn't home. Kevin wasn't home, and it had to be signed for. Okay, I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. Understand that. Instead of trying to deliver on Saturday, they they miscoded it, and so it went back to the hub for pickup. We had to go there to pick it up
Oh,
because he
no.
scanned it wrong. Then when it got to the hub, they scanned it to send it back to air or send it back to Cambridge Fibers in Canada. Kevin called them and said, "Look, you only tried to deliver it once." And the guy told Kevin that, "Oh, well, it will be Monday before we can get it delivered."
No.
They didn't try delivering it until today.
What?
It sat in South Bend the entire week. It didn't even move. And then it was supposed to be dropped off at Walgreens in Niles today, and it said that it would be there by 10 p.m. So sometime before 10 p.m., it would be there. At 5:26, they said that it was undeliverable, no one there to sign for it.
Mm.
Kevin was in the driveway shoveling snow at 5:30, so that was a lie if they tried to deliver it here. And Walgreens is open 24 hours a day. So,
Wow.
yeah.
That is just ridiculous. It's 100% ridiculous with the shipping and the things we let them get away with. You know, I remember, hey, hi everybody coming in, when FedEx, UPS, even the USPS, when you got a package, they knocked on your door or rang your doorbell and handed it to you because they're delivering it to the person, not the address.
Right.
You know, and they made sure it was always given to the person. Now it's just like they walk halfway up your sidewalk to your front door, and then they just throw it and walk away.
Yep. If you even get it that far.
Yeah.
There was one time we have a pretty big yard,
Mm-hmm.
and they they put the package by the mailbox
Yeah.
on the street
What?
because we're out in the country, so our mailbox is at the street, and they put the package right there because it wouldn't fit inside the mailbox, so they just put it right there beside the mailbox.
USPS?
Uh huh.
Wow.
Uh,
See, out of all the what we get, we've made friends with our mailman. I mean, if you make friends with anybody in your neighborhood, it's always your mailman. So he always comes up, knocks on the door, rings the doorbell, and then he So he doesn't wait to hand it to somebody, but he does both
Right.
and then walks away. He always brings it and he puts it on the. We have two chairs that you know, uh, nice outside chairs with the table. Anyway, he'll put it on the side of one of the chairs that's closest to the house that nobody can see. But all the other people, oh, they barely make it. 'Cause I say our, we call it the cave, but our alcove is maybe 8 feet. They just put it right there at the beginning and just walk away.
I learned that years ago while my mom worked at the post office for 50 years. She used to deliver mail. She knew all her people. Our UPS comes at the baby's nap time. If the doorbell doesn't wake her, the dogs will.
Right.
Mm, it's just, it's sad. And and it doesn't do any good to complain because they listen to you moan, groan, grumble, and gripe. And then it's just like, they hang up and it's just like,
Oh
okay,
well.
no one called.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people just don't. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not trying to sound like like I have it all, and because I don't. I'm dirt poor, just like everybody else. But it's like you can't find quality workers no more. And I understand, cost of living's gone high. Where I live, it is cheap. Gas is $2 a gallon, literally.
Wow.
It is dirt cheap to live here, and but the jobs are still paying well. People just don't want to do their jobs, and I, I'm disabled. I can't walk far. I can't do a lot of things, but whenever I go to like Walmart, I refuse to get in a buggy. I refuse to. To me, there's going to be an 80 or 90-year-old person who needs it more than I do. And you go to the self checkouts, and they got literally 2 boxes worth of t-shirt bags shoved onto that little thing where when you're doing the self checkout and you have to bag your stuff, they put like 2 whole boxes onto that. So you put one thing in there, it just pops off, and it's like that's a hazard for disabled people. And I get you got so many registers you got to constantly check, but come on, common sense.
Yep. No pride. Judy says no pride in their job.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I do understand. The federal minimum wage hasn't gone up in decades. I understand that. I understand a lot of that. Bosses not wanting to take care of their employees and they just care about numbers. I understand that, but you also got to think about too is how would I feel if that was me? You know,
Yep. And do they not realize that maybe one of these days,
it may be them.
they might not have a job to watch the numbers
Yeah,
because anything can happen to a business.
yeah. I mean, anything can happen in your life day to day. Things can change in a heartbeat.
Because can you imagine people not going to FedEx and just going to UPS or the post office? You know how many billions of dollars FedEx would lose?
Yeah. Well, it's like when gas was going through the roof. Panda was like, if everybody just stopped driving a car for a week, not get any gas, just quit driving. Everybody just stayed home. Or, that would hurt the pocketbooks of those oil CEOs. Just 1 week, if everybody did it in the U.S. or even the world, it would hurt, and maybe that would get the point across. I doubt it, because greed is powerful.
Yeah, but you're not making profit if no one's buying.
True.
So Carmen says they want the big bucks, but only want to have a $5 work ethic. That's true. Half the um, post office workforce is part time. They get no benefits and get paid about $2 more an hour than McDonald's.
Yeah,
Wow.
and that's how they get around the whole um, having to pay them benefits is the part time, and that really that went through the roof when the Joy took over the postal system because he was gotten it, but that's a different off screen topic. Uh-oh.
No wonder people don't want to do their job. They're not paid to do it
Yeah,
because if the post office would make them full time and give them benefits where they actually had a retirement plan, really good insurance, and
yeah.
people people might have a little bit more pride.
Well, good morning, Kim.
Oh, Kim, I didn't see you sneak in here. Did you bring us some ugly yarn today?
Uh, Rachel's asking you, do you have a favorite animal? Serious question for yarn bowl purposes.
Okay.
It's going to be a cat, I can tell you.
Um, in all honesty, it's an elephant.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I I
I bet the CEO is not going to be doing some late night shopping anymore.
I the elephants with the tusk.
Mm-hmm.
They are
The bull
so
elephants.
oh they are so beautiful.
Wow.
It always gets to me when I hear that uh, they kill elephants.
Yeah, I mean, I understand like sometimes with the culling, because sometimes you gotta cull the older bulls so the younger bulls can, do their
Survive,
thing. Well,
right?
yeah, because the older bulls are now sterile after after a certain age. Elephants just go sterile. So he's kind of to help rebuild the population. He's useless.
Ever make an elephant border? No, I have not. But there is a corner to corner elephant baby blanket that I want to make.
Kim saying she never goes to a circus because of the way they treat elephants.
Um,
I'm gonna be truthful. I've never been to a circus.
you come to my lives, that's close enough. uh,
Oh.
uh, he made the downfall of the USPS as she gets on board. He settles for cats because an elephant wouldn't be a good pet. I another animal that I really really like is the koala bear. I do like a koala bear, and I can't have an elephant where I'm at.
Hey, mixed nut.
If I could
Um,
have a miniature elephant that doesn't get very big, I would
don't
own one.
don't koalas carry chlamydia?
I don't know.
I mean, I think that.
I saw that, Russ. I had forgotten about it. I should make it fit my grandson arriving in February. Yep, yep, yep. An elephant in the house would take up too much room that could be used for yarn. There is no room. It's all yarn. Pull up a chair and there's gonna be skeins of yarn in it. But when you accept the job and accept the pay, you should at least do your job. I agree, Bonnie. You
Mm-hmm.
know what the pay is going in. You know what the benefits are going in. and you accept it, you should still do your job.
Yes. But I guess, well, like my nephew, he's just, he's like 21 and he wants to do what we do, YouTube, streaming games. And he's got a rough route. He thinks he's going to make it and make money. He won't listen. I'm like, look, you're not going to make money for quite a while,
A long while.
especially in gaming. They're a dime a dozen. Those channels are a dime a dozen. Well, I want to do a lot of shorts. I'm like, and you're going to be looking at 1 cent for every 1,000 views on a short. You're not going to do it. You're not going to make it. And I was like, and a lot of people don't like faceless gaming channels. You're going to have to show your face. You're going to have to, so your facial anonymity and whatever is not, you're not going to have it. People are going to see your face. And it's going to take you a while. I was like, and I broke down the whole monetization thing to him. And he's just, oh, no, it's not like that. I was like, okay, because I'm not monetized. He just, he thinks that he's going to make it and be able to sit. And I was like, maybe you're about 10 years late for that.
Yep. Um, Michelle, I believe it was Mary Maxim that had the elephant pattern. It's baby size, but you could always make it bigger. Oh, gee, look, I have a Mary Maxim catalog right here.
But
Who
I
would have
think
thought?
the biggest thing I told him, I was like, look, you know, because he's talking about, oh, I can get in the algorithm with the way I do my videos. It's like, they're not going to push you into the algorithm until they can make money off of you.
Yep. If they're not making money off you, hang it up.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not monetized for ads, you're not going to get ads, which means you're not going to get into the algorithm. It's like, I don't know, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I doesn't look like I have 6 things in the algorithm right now that's kicking me off. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. Granted, that's all pure luck for me, but still.
But does he not realize how hard you work at this?
No, exact. I tried telling him, and I'm trying. I was like trying to get it through his thick skull that you're going to have to work at it, and until you actually can make enough to where you can quit your job, that's going to be a few years, and you're going to have to be working your full-time job and working YouTube full-time
Um,
or
in
more.
order in order to quit, you would need $7,000 or $8,000 a month because you have to pay tax on the money.
That and you got to prepare for the slow months.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the slow months are on YouTube because I haven't been monetized a year yet, but I've been playing YouTube. I've been I've been doing YouTube for almost a year. I mean, I think I've got a fair knowledge.
That's another blanket I want to make.
Oh my goodness! I should have showed Panda that one because he's trying to he's making a big cat blanket for our sister-in-law and brother. Our sister-in-law, but his brother, my brother-in-law.
They usually have.
Exactly, Bonnie. I mean, you got to sit there and you got to put the effort, you got to put the want, and you got to have the drive
Yeah.
and passion.
Yeah. It's just. Up there it is. There it is. Oh, it's so cute. And then you just change the color color for the ears, for a boy or a girl.
Oh, that is cute.
I so want to make that.
That is cute.
I might have to buy some yarn to make it.
Instead of shopping your stash.
Oh, I know I don't have the right yarn in my stash.
That's what I tell Panda all the time.
Does YouTube offer benefits or YouTube? You are self-employed. There
Yep.
is no benefits.
I
Um,
think I think that's the point she's trying to get across too.
oh, okay. Because at the end of the year, you get a 1099 for self-employed, and no, not a 10.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's. I thought she was trying to say, we're talking to the younger generation. Use that as a talking point, but no, I'm sorry. But no, yeah, like this will be my first year, and I don't know what to expect next year. Nobody does, but
No.
I don't know the ups and downs because I've only been monetized since May.
Um, well, they'll send you your form that you got to claim taxes on how much money YouTube paid you,
Hmm.
and um, because no tax, they don't withhold tax out on that money. So it's just they're just giving you that money, and you have to at the end of the year you got to pay tax on it.
Yeah, and from what I
So
understand, for some people that I've talked to, it could be enough to where your normal paycheck, your normal outside salary, and that would be right under one certain percentage threshold, but you get that YouTube money into it, that it could be a couple $100. It could still just, doop, now you're
yep,
over that new threshold.
yep. And that's why I'm saying to quit your job, you'd have to be making $7,000 a month because 27% you're going to pay out in taxes, and then you've got health insurance, and you know,
Mix Much added, aka Nikki. Yes, Nikki, you can deduct the yarn that you use, depending on what type of channel you are, though. Like with Russ doing his things with the Boggy Creeks, that's tax deductible for him because he's donating it for a charitable cause. It should be tax deductible. I'm not 100% positive, but I think.
so there is some things that you can claim tax deductible on, but there's other things that you cannot because you're not legally a business yet. So next year I'm going to actually get a business license so I can take all of the tax deductions. So when I buy yarn and when I send out postage and go into the post office, I can recoup all of that as a tax write off to
Mhm.
lower the amount that I pay out in tax.
I know for me, because being a tutorial channel and that's the basis of mine, it's waste. I don't want to say wasting yarn, but going through yarn. Yarn is tax deductible. I had to buy a new PC, tax deductible, which that'll
Yep,
cover everything right there. That is because it was almost a $3,000 computer. So yeah, I won't have to pay taxes.
yep. So next year, Russ will actually be a business, and I'll
Um,
probably.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was about to answer Kim's question.
Oh, go ahead, answer Kim's question.
No, you don't have to get an employee identification number. That's if you plan on employing other people. What you'll have to do for your business license. Like depends on your state. For Texas, it's just me filing for an LLC.
Yep, that's what I'm getting.
Oh well, thank you, Tina. That's you don't have to get an EIN. EIN numbers. Your business as soon as you file for the LLC, your business is already automatically given its own EIN, so to speak. Okay. See, I didn't because it won't affect me either way because I will still meet under the federal minimum threshold to file taxes because VA disability isn't taxed. It cannot be taxed, so it doesn't count as income.
Look at these cute little elephants.
Those are adorable. Oh my gosh.
Man.
Oh
Um,
yeah, they said, and also, if you don't forget, if you live in a state that has taxes, I could only imagine.
oh yeah, Michigan has
Oh,
we
son of
have
a biscuit.
tax.
Okay. Yeah, we don't here, which our roads really show it.
Ours are bad and we pay it.
What did I do there?
Yikes.
Okay, I
It's
know.
nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a lot of. Mary Maxim has a lot of cute stuff.
I've never. That's another company I'm gonna have to start trying because like I I've never tried a lot of these yarn companies before until I started doing YouTube.
Oh, well, I got you. I was gonna send you a text. Um, would you like me to send you one of the Hirschner's timeless tweeds so you can check it out? See if you're allergic to it,
We can try. Yeah. I'll
because
send you.
I'll send you one,
Okay.
and, and if you're allergic to it, just give it to Panda, and he can make a hat or something
Hmm.
because
Okay.
there's 200 and some yards in there.
Okay. Because I love working with tweed, but it's just, you know, that reason.
So yeah, I'll send you one. Is there a
Okay.
particular color you want?
No, I mean, no, not at all.
Okay.
And and we'll see if I'm allergic. I don't know if it's like the like with the supernova or whatever. Is it if it's the low wool content or is it just faux wool? You know what I mean?
Right. Well, the timeless tweed, it feels like the supernova,
Okay.
and it's got 30% wool in it, but it don't have that real grippiness bite to it. I mean, it does
Mm-mm.
have a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to try it because I was looking at it last night even after we got off the live and I was sitting there just debating and I'm like I don't know I don't want to have to order what I want and then get here and next thing you know I'm breaking out and having issues breathing. Like that's not what we want.
Mm-mm. Nope. So I'll get one in the mail to you.
Okay, I'll send you my address on text. I'll do that right now.
The orange cones and barrels are the state flowers of Indiana. Michigan too. Oh my gosh, they're always tearing up a road, and they never have it completed by wintertime. Never have it completed.
Right.
That's the other thing that's frustrating.
Well, and I remember when not remember, but when I was stationed in Japan, if they did construction, literally, I've seen them go build something from a flat field into a 4-story building in like 3 months. And then when they do construction on streets, roads, they do it at night. Less traffic, less you're impeding.
Yep, yep, yep.
You getting cold?
Actually, I am. I'm a little chilled. I bought this from Kim at Fortune Knits.
Mm-hmm.
I bought this shawl from her. I,
Awesome.
I also bought a shawl from, um, oh gosh, can't even think of her name now. Jax.
Ooh, you better be glad she didn't. She's not here for that.
Yeah, I wish Kim had a pattern for this. It's just something that she just whipped up out of her head,
Mm-hmm.
and I really wish that she would have had the pattern because this is it's 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 a nice pattern. I really like it.
Awesome. Don, I was stationed in Okinawa, Japan in 1996 to 1998.
See, Kim, this is pretty yarn. See, Kim, this is pretty yarn. That other stuff that you called yarn is not pretty.
Elizabeth Aaron, I live.
Mm,
Hold on, I'm trying northeast south. I live northwest. Wait, am I talking about northwest? Yeah, northwest of you. I live in Amarillo, 6 hours away, and that's how it is here. We have winter, spring, summer, and then we'll go back into winter. Like we don't have a fall, and our spring maybe be like 2 weeks. We jump right into summer. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Elizabeth.
I'll tell you what, Kim. I'll make you a deal. I'll let it go if you come up with a pattern for this poncho.
Ooh,
There, it's a deal done. It looks like you did a V stitch. It looked like you do a V stitch with a chain one, and then a V stitch. Kim says deal. She wants me to let that go so bad. I give her a hard time, and I'm really just picking on her. It was a cake challenge,
yeah.
but I just like giving her a hard time. Oh, she's going to dig back in her notes, and I don't know what kind of. It almost looks like a star border.
Good morning, Queen's Craw. Didn't see it. Sorry.
Oh, I did. Yeah, you know, Queens. I'm sorry. I
Yes,
really am. I saw you come in, and I wanted to say hello, and I just kept talking about something else. I'm sorry.
we were passionate about the postal system messing up.
The postal system, the UPS system, and the FedEx. We're just fed up with FedEx.
Oh.
I am a bad hooker because I take coupons.
Oh my goodness.
My nephew just got back from deployment in Japan.
Oh, awesome. And I saw that she was it? Yeah, Elizabeth Aaron. I live in Amarillo. I was in Tokyo. Dawn for I was in Tokyo at the ages of 3. Oh, okay.
Okay, Rachel, you have a good night, darling,
Good
and
night, sweetie.
thank you for the 70 gifted memberships. Thank you. That
Good night.
was
Right. Good night, Rachel.
that just blew my mind.
Rachel tends to do that randomly in channels.
Lorraine did little Lorraine and Lorraine Jr. go to bed? Oh, Michael, are you on the panhandle?
Yes, Amarillo.
Yep, her babies went to bed. And I'll be looking forward to the live, Rachel, when you're with Spring.
Those are good lives too.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh my goodness.
It's spring, Rachel, or not spring. It was either Rachel or Russ or
Lorraine,
Lorraine.
um, I did have a breakdown. Denise sent, Denise is awesome. She sent me the breakdown. Okay, where are you at? There you are, Denise. Let's see. Who is okay? Queens. Hmm,
That would be Queen. My on my channel today too. That would either be Lucas, I believe Fortunate Kim. I'm not 100%. I don't remember all of them, but there was a few people who gifted too.
Elizabeth, what do you like to shop for? Do you like to shop yarn? Do you like to shop stuff that's already made? What do you like to shop for? If you want to shop for yarn, I can put you stuff together like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, Justina, thank you so much. I mean, I have a passion for Tunisian. You can ask everybody.
Oh yeah, forget my name, and I'm sitting right here. He forgot my name.
Russ, and you can ask almost everybody. I just love Tunisian.
I don't even know what it is.
What? What Tunisian is? No. I've been waiting on this reply back from an email because I'm looking into custom Tunisian hooks,
Uh huh.
and it's like you're a business. Shouldn't you be emailing me? What do you know? I get the email now.
Oh well,
Literally, let's see what he's going to quote me there.
$100.
Oh, $40 a hook.
Oh, ain't bad.
No, I mean, especially since they're everything about them. It's what is that? I forgot what that stands for.
What?
I have to look it up. I gotta go to my Facebook, my Facebook. What does it stand for? Oh my gosh! And it's too long ago. I sent it to Nessa because it's metal. They're metal. They're machine. He does everything himself, and they're just. Is it them? Is it them? Yes, it's custom Australian Tunisian crochet hooks.
Wow.
That's the name of the company, and they're just gorgeous.
Can you tell him how long you want one?
I believe you can, because I'm getting tired of having my hooks tied up in projects, and then I gotta pull, do some of the majority of the return pass so I can put a clip into it, so I can use that hook to do a tutorial with. So I was going to order these, and that would be my tutorial set only.
Because I would love to have a Tunisian hook 3 feet long.
An Afghan hook
Huh?
that long. Scott, yes, I did latch hook years and years ago.
Russ, do you still do Advent boxes? If so, the next one you do, I would like one. I sent an email to you about the Advent box. I think I got that email.
Uh, Nikki, I don't know. I like all the colorways of the Supernova. I couldn't tell you. Well, the one I dislike the most is Milky Way Galaxy because it looks like a bowl of fruity pebbles. It really does. That white is just too white.
Uh,
And Queen's Curls, all my patterns are beginner friendly.
don't you
Sorry.
have one that's not quite?
Oh, well, yeah, the bunny blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not.
Well, I just didn't want her to go and say, he said.
Yeah, that
It's
one's.
like,
I broke it down as best I could. It's this alternating of all the different stitches is what makes it not beginner friendly.
um, Justina, yes, I did get your email. Um, I do I do have a countdown box left for this year for December if you are interested in it. I can send it out.
Who, me?
No,
Oh,
Justina.
and Queen's Curls. I don't know why they changed the name in the early 1980s from Afghan crochet to Tunisian crochet. I just thought I don't know who decided that's the route where they're going, but they did, and it stuck.
Good night, Queen. Have a good night's sleep.
Looks like
Okay,
it's sold.
Justina, send me your address. And
Son of a
then
biscuit. There we go.
I will, at this point in time, you'll have to pay through PayPal. PayPal is the only way to pay me at, th- at this point in time.
No coupons today.
No coupons. But once I have your address, I can tell you how much the shipping is. Um, the box is $185.
And it's from everybody I've seen, very good yarn too.
I think it's a really good box. I would buy it myself. And that's what I try and do when I put them together.
Mm-hmm.
Would I buy this box for the price I'm selling it for? Because if I wouldn't, then I can't ask somebody else to.
Yeah. So I wanted one, but I'm like, okay, well, I have nowhere to store it right now until I get into the other room, and I'm not gonna mess with that mess until after the holidays. 'Cause I'm like, I'm too lazy right now.
Mhm. Lorraine said the box is great. Lene says it's a great box. She watched Craig open his.
I watched Craig. I watched Catherine Rose Garland. I watched Don Aaron.
Um, Elizabeth, I did mystery boxes once, and I got hated on so bad for it. But if you do want mystery boxes, just email me. I can put boxes together for you. You just tell me what you want, what you're looking for.
Yeah, I saw that Michelle M. She really did. She didn't believe either that sharing at another yarn that I was allergic to wool and how that supernova didn't bother me. And I'm like, so I had to show I am. But yeah, it looked really good knitted up. Tunisian, on the other hand, if I'm going to do it, well, I'm going to be using it in Tunisian for sure, but I need to use it in a stitch that hides the return pass because that's where everything gets all messed up with Tunisian and that return pass when you're doing variegated.
Yep, yep, yep. Wonder if that's because you're pulling yarn through two stitches.
Well, it's just the extra yarn since we don't. Well, you can turn it, but since we don't turn it and we just go back and forth like a typewriter right then and there, that's what messes up trying to color pull that return pass because it just takes it all.
Justina, Shipping might be expensive going to Alaska. Just letting you know.
Yeah, you were talking about oh, what is it? Mystery boxes and how you got complaints.
Yes.
And I got two of Michi's mystery boxes for our wedding on for Panda, and because we both kind of forgot our own wedding anniversary, and I don't like doing that type of videos. I don't like doing Happy Mail videos. But Nessa was showing what she got in her mystery box, and there was people complaining about what was in the mystery box, about Michi's mystery box, and I'm like, why are you complaining? It's a mystery box.
Yep.
The thrill is the mystery.
Exactly. Um, the only thing, um, there was a few things that I did say about the mystery boxes. Um, if it was all acrylic, if it was a
Mm-hmm.
wool blend, or if it was 100% wool. So I did let people know because people do have allergies.
Yeah.
And then I did let them know if it's what weight of yarn it is. But other than that, the colors and the brand, it's a mystery. That's what a mystery box is.
Yeah.
Okay, so an advent box goes from December 1st through the 25th.
Read what Kim said.
Um, like when you do a mystery cake challenge and someone complains about it. I wouldn't complain about it if it wasn't so god awful ugly. The thing was hideous. I didn't even think they made yarn like that.
That's why she did it.
I think that's why she sent it to me because no one else would have took it.
Oh, but yet, like the whole uh, joy of getting a mystery box is the anticipation of what it could be.
Yep.
You don't know, and that's the whole. I've done a few mystery bags and from like Hobby and Joanne's, and there was one more I did, and yeah, the yarn I got was what would I use it for, but that was the thrill of it. And I know when I got Panda like 6 mystery bags from Hobby, whatever you want to call it, each one of those 6 had one of those the exact same galaxy cake in each one. So I was like, well, you got enough to make a shawl now. But he enjoyed opening them, and like that's why people get them. It's the thrill. You don't know what you're getting.
Nope. And so I had anniversary cakes, and they're 1,000 grams.
Mm-hmm.
So in the description, I put you're buying 1,000 grams of 6 weight yarn.
Yeah.
And the lady was furious because it was all one skein. It's like, do you understand that you got a $40 cake of yarn for $25? But she was she
She
was
wants you to
livid.
recake it into smaller.
She was expecting smaller skeins of different colors. It's like
That's not how this works.
it's a mystery box.
Yeah.
You could have got 10 of one color. There's the mystery. So the difference between an advent box and a mystery box, an advent box goes from December 1st through the 25th. A mystery box is just a few skeins of yarn in a box. Don't know what brand you're buying, you don't know what colors you're
Colors.
buying, you don't know
Exactly.
lots, there ain't you don't know anything. It's just a mystery. So that's the difference between the two. I do what I call a countdown box, not a advent box, because my countdown box goes through the whole month of December plus January 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And you get all kinds of gifts and all kinds of yarn.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't last till January 1st if you're Matt, because he opened all of it.
Craig opened all of his. Um, I believe Dawn Aaron opened up all of hers.
Oh, you're fine. I can't. Don't be scared about none of that. He's just pulling your chain. I thought she still had. Did she finish it?
I
Yeah,
don't
she did.
I don't know.
I think she did.
There was like 32 days of yarn.
Oh, good lord.
So you got like 32 skeins of yarn, and I think there was 20 gifts or something like that. Plus
Man.
plus chocolate. You got a pound of chocolate.
And great time to send it too during the winter. It's not gonna melt.
Yeah, for the I did Christmas in July.
Mm-hmm.
I sent out no candy. No candy.
Well, yeah. That I totally understand the melting and because Sharon Loves Purple sent me and Panda a package back in June, I think, and sent us some Canadian chocolates and candies that they had. As soon as it got here, we were 110, 115, and so as soon as it got here, all that candy went straight into the fridge for a few days.
Justina, you'll pay before I send the box. So once I now that I have your address, I can put the box on because I ship from my house. So I'll put the box on the scale and put your address in, and it will print me out a label, and then I'll add the $185 for the box with the shipping, and then I'll email you that information. And then once I receive payment, I'll drop it off in the box at the post office. And you will have a tracking number. I won a Christmas box from Russ and loved everything in the box. Thanks. You're welcome, Dawn.
Elizabeth Aaron, I know I should know this, but you're the one who they call you Mama Riz, right? I know I should know this. But like I know with Michi's boxes, she takes such great care. The ones I got, the two I got Panda, both had the really, really decent size Noro cakes.
See, I don't like Noro.
I don't like Noro, but you know, it was all a surprise for him. So he
Right?
can figure out how to use it because they ain't come across my needles.
To me, Noro is just a high end Red Heart.
To me, it feels like a high end peaches and concrete. Okay, I wanted to make sure, Elizabeth, Mama Riz, that it was the right person.
Sadly, I live at the end of the world and shipping is ridiculous. I would love to get a mystery box. It can't be any worse than Tracy and Catherine. They live in Tasmania, Australia. That was ridiculous to send those boxes. Holy smokes.
Dude, back when I did a giveaway back in, I want to say it was June or July. I don't, or was it my birthday? I don't remember. Um, Dazzling Crochet Sandy won, and I was leaving it open worldwide. I will ship it. That it's the least I could do for saying thank you. Anyway, she lives in Belgrade. a bag that didn't even weigh like it wasn't even a bag, but the stuff that was in it, the box didn't even weigh 4 pounds. It was going to be $380, and I'm like, what? So I had to contact her, and we talked. I was like, you know what? Do you have Amazon? Yeah. So I just, all right, well, $50 on Amazon.
Yep. So I do if if I do a giveaway for this yarn right here and somebody won it over in another country, I would just be like, okay, you're overseas, you're still getting a prize, but it's going to be a gift certificate to the wool warehouse.
Mm. Well, because like I was like, okay, let me come up with alternatives. Me and Panda were looking around. I was like, okay, what if I just said she's never had any yarn from Hobby? Okay, what if I sent like 4 mystery bags? Hobby didn't deliver to that country. I was like, okay, so that's a no go. I know she mentioned she would love to try Big Twist. Well, they don't deliver. I'm like, well, I don't know what to do. And then Ice Yarns was out of the question. So I was like, okay, well, talked it over. Panda was like $50, $50.
My giveaways usually are gift certificates anyway. Once in a while, I'll do an actual item, but
Mm,
it's just easy to do gift certificates
yeah,
because that way everybody in the world can participate. Because I hate
leaving out.
channels that, oh well, you're in another country, so you can't win.
That was the thing that why I did today, because we were debating. I was like, get some bags, and then I'm like, well, I want to be able to give something to everybody. And so then we molded around about the Amazon gift cards. And like I said, this was supposed to happen for my 3,000, but that all really passed real quick. And I'm like, what a perfect time of the year too. People are doing their shopping. They may need that extra $20 on Amazon.
That's right.
I mean, I wish I could afford it. It could afford gotten a few more gift cards, but if I was all I could do.
I you know you only have so much money, and that's it.
Yeah, and the YouTube checks don't come in till Christmas.
Yeah, it's like I get mine on the 21st.
Yeah,
It shows up anywhere between the 21st and the 25th or something like that.
yeah,
If you don't have your money by this date, please contact us. It's like I better have it because I've received it every other month,
right.
and I don't change my bank accounts like shoes.
Yeah, this will be this month and next month will be the first months that I've gotten it back to back months. It's usually every other month.
Yep, that's how I am. It's every other month.
Yeah.
Um, Queens, we appreciate you. Anyway,
Yes.
I do, and I know Michael does. I appreciate you, all the people around the world, because you're part of my channel. You're a part of my YouTube family.
You're part of our community.
I can't, with a conscience. Now, this just works for my channel. I can't speak for anyone else's channel but mine. I can't physically sit here and exclude anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I decided I would give out gift cards if I do a giveaway. because that way everybody's included, everybody has the same fair chance, and my giveaways would always be done during a live, so everybody can see the picker choose the person. It's always done live, always.
Yeah. See, there's been one time I had to do a giveaway. I was sent yarn from Joann's just for specifically that. That because of them, it had to be U.S. only. That's the only time I had to restrict, and that doesn't happen often. So
Yeah, that's one reason why I don't give yarn out. For one, people's feelings get hurt,
yeah.
and shipping is, I could pick 100 people and give yarn out. Like there's 61 people in here. I could give all 61 people yarn, but
Mm-hmm.
do you realize how much shipping that would cost? It'd be in the thousands.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, it's just like I was talking about earlier today. It was three Boggy Creek size blankets. Those aren't big.
But
That
they weigh.
Yeah, exactly. They weigh, and I had to send those out. Uh, because we waited a little too long because Panda all of a sudden I want to make one now too. So I had to wait for him to get done. But it was just that package that should have cost $27 or even less ended up costing almost 50. I mean, I weighed everything right here. Just weighed it all. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. That's bad.
Yep.
Well, there goes your chicken nuggets.
Aw. I'll have to PayPal you some money for chicken nuggets. Get them a 4 pack, would you? Just enough to make him mad.
I know, right?
Oh, he's not in here tonight, is he?
No, he's asleep.
Oh, okay.
He's got he goes back to work Saturday because he was off from Monday until Saturday because of his back, and then or was it Sunday? Sunday, yeah. And then he goes back like I said Saturday, and then he's off Sunday and Monday. I was like, so tomorrow's your Friday is your Sunday, and Saturday is your Friday.
Yup, 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 yup. Mm.
Yeah, Scrimshaw. I got those blanket vacuum bags that you can put blankets in and you vacuum seal all the air out. That's what I packed those thing in.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try and get some sleep. Thanks for being here. Kim, you are welcome. And
Of course, sweet Kim.
I may or may not be at your live at 8:30.
I'm in the same boat because I don't know if I'm going to get sleepy or not.
My mother-in-law came from for Thanksgiving. She makes prayer lap blankets and shawls for church. She went in my yarn room and couldn't believe how much yarn there was. I said, "Take whatever you want." Okay, I'll be right over, Elizabeth. I'll take what I want. I'll bring the U-Haul. Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Good
You
night,
know,
Dawn.
good night, Dawn.
Carmen's hubby left for work. Oh, that means we can go yarn shopping, Carmen. What time does Joanne's open? Eight,
A 9.
9?
Yeah.
Carmen, we can go to breakfast and then go shop yarn shopping. I'll sneak Kevin's credit card out of his wallet before he goes to work. There's no sense of me paying.
Right?
I'm too pretty for that.
Right? That's Panda's excuse most of the time. And I'm like, well, then it comes to, well, what do you want to eat? You pick. I'm too pretty for that. So there's been time he said that. I was like, okay, come in here, write on a piece of paper. You pick, put it on a plate. There you go. I just want to know what the heck you want to eat.
Tonight, actually, I made dinner. Um, so when Kevin walked in the door, we were ready to eat. But I fixed homemade macaroni and cheese, and it was a 5 cheese blend, and I put white chicken chunks in it, stirred it in.
Mm. See, for
Really,
us,
really good.
I went to that. Sam's has these really good smoked hams that I love, that we both like. And so I cubed it up and then fried up some bacon, put that with that ham, and then made a 5 cheese macaroni and cheese, mixed that all together, and then put more cheese on top, put breadcrumbs on top, and put it in the oven.
Yep, yep, yep. If something happens to me, my hubby will throw all my yarn in the trash. Oh no, tell him to call me and I'll be right over.
Panda will go to town on the yarn because yeah, I mean he has his own little. He's got his own stash, and he's like, well, I need to get some yarn. I was like, we can get you a stash, not a big deal. You got a whole empty closet in there. We could fill it. We could stack that up quick. No, 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 no.
Why?
And then when he comes in there, I need this color. He's like, go shop your stash. Oh wait, because you ain't got one.
Now be a good hubby and let him have what he wants.
I do.
I know you do.
Unless I have like there's certain ones I have little note post-it or clips. They colored like smaller binder clips,
Uh-huh.
and if they're on if there's a colored binder clip on that shelf, that means that yarn's for a project. So don't touch it, which is 90% of them.
It just, I don't know. Yarn just brings me happiness.
Well, yarn shopping is very cathartic. Like if you're in a bad mood, just go yarn shopping. Seriously, online yarn shopping doesn't do it for me though. When I'm in a mood, it's got to be in person. I got to go to Joann's. Even if I don't buy anything, just walking around it and looking. I mean, 99.99% of the times I'm buying something, but still.
I hope it'd be nice if Joanne's come back with their big twist tubes.
It would be nice if Joann's can get their act together on their shipping. And I've told who I can tell that, if your store says you have it and we order it and then we get an email or a notification the next day that y'all canceled half of that order because somebody's lazy and don't want to go through a box and get it. So that hurts y'all. And not only does it hurt y'all, it hurts us affiliates. Because then people are going to get to where they trust Joann's less. And they're not going to shop there, which means they're not going to be using our links.
Nope.
And we make pennies on it. So it's like, you're hurting us.
Russ, tell Michael the question regarding yarn when Craig was on. I don't remember the question, honestly.
What, Craig was on with you a minute ago? Or earlier? Oh, he's just in chat.
It's been probably a month or so ago that Craig was on.
I was.
So you have a Joanne's link.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to try and remember that.
Yeah, it's in my or about. info, and under almost every video, even my lives, because it's like we get we don't make a lot from YouTube. We don't, and again, the name of the game isn't to make money, but we still need to be able to recoup some cost to get more for our channel like Yarn.
Right. For
And
new equipment.
yeah, exactly. I mean, and so the affiliate link and whatever we get from YouTube really goes back into buying yarn or shipping. Yeah, I don't shop Hobby Lobby, but that's a personal reason. And everything I do is Big Twist. I mean, granted, this isn't Big Twist, but I had to use it because it's just taking up space, and I'm not the type I'm going to throw away yarn. Plus, it's for
I
the house. It's not for a tutorial.
I love the fact that Big Twist come out with the pound, the pound plus.
Mm-hmm.
I am so glad for that. It'd be nice if they come out with the 2 pound plus.
Okay. Be a lot of yarn. I mean,
That's only 2,000 yards.
only though, but that's enough for a blanket, right? Well,
Uh,
depends on what style you're crocheting.
yeah, but $20, $22, whatever, you know, and you got a blanket or a sweater. If you were in a yarn store, the manager came up to you and said, for $1, you can have all the yarn you want. What would you do? I'd give him $10 and call U-Haul truck.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'd clean them out.
I'd figure somewhere. I mean, canned goods, we don't need that stuff no mo. Toilet paper, well, we can crochet our own.
Yep.
Yes, and Queen's Curl, I'm glad you were able to get some of that over there. Because you're Sweden, I believe, too, right? Um, and getting to feel Big Twist. I think, like, not even 2 years ago, Big Twist was pretty rough. Not as Red Heart rough, but pretty rough. But now, like, they just gotten so soft in the past year and a half. It's just, it boggles me. Now, where they're coming up with some of these colorways boggles me too, but that's a different story.
Hopefully, somebody with some common sense will figure out their color choices.
Right?
Man, the Christmas yarn, I wished it would have been more brighter instead of so washed out.
Well, like me and you talked, I really think they were trying to like mimic Biddy yarn because that's what it kind of resembles to me is the Red Heart Biddy stripes. It's like the washed out look or the stone washed look is not in style. And the color choices that they decided this year for the Christmas yarns is just Festive Fun was the only one that was Christmassy. The others weren't.
I was geared up to get 10 of every Christmas color, but then when I got it all in my cart, it's like, man, I just don't like how it's all washed out.
Yeah,
So they lost the sale.
I don't know what they were thinking. It's like, man, yeah, we're on a roll with revamping some of your, adding more colors, and then, oh, come on, and then the Supernova. You were on a roll till Christmas. That Christmas yarn was just a no go. And I used it. In the blanket. I used Festive Fun just around the border. The rest of it is like the white and the green is last year's Christmas yarn, and then the red is that cherry mix. And yeah, it's all Big Twist, but still.
No, I didn't order any of it. If they would bring their Halloween yarn out, it would sell.
Yeah.
Even today, even though it's not Halloween, it still sell.
Yeah. People are still paying an arm and a leg for that on eBay. Yeah, it's I people. I've gotten emails asking to buy what I have left of it. It's like I can't sell it. I granted I'm only I just can't sell it. That's part of the deal. But I will use it next year.
That's right.
See, I still want some. Yeah, Carmen. The vamp was out of all the. Granted, they were all pretty, except for the charging my crystals. I don't know that colorway. I really didn't like. I don't know if it was the. I just don't know. I just didn't like it. All the other colorways I liked out of the Christmas the Halloween yarns, and they just felt they were thinner. They felt thinner too, except for Vamp. Vamp felt like it was a little bit thicker than the others, and with the Vamp when it works when you if I did it in a knit stitch because I did a swatch in the knit just to see what it looked like. It looks like velvet. I've never heard of a Yarbo cookie yarn. You know, Mama Riz, they say that just a CYA about the the big twist, putting it into the washer and dry or the dryer. I have washed and dried every one of my big twist projects.
I have two. I wash and dry big twists.
Yeah, you may get some peeling, pilling, not peeling, but peeling, but that's very manageable. I do it. Yeah. See, I just love that colorway. And it works up really, like I said, in Tunisian, and I've seen in what is that? Regular crochet that worked up. They all look pretty worked up in regular crochet.
I got a little bit.
Yeah, I think I only have like 7 of each now.
I've got I, I've got some of the purple and green, which I think is charging my crystals,
Purple and green. Yes.
or is that witch's brew?
No, Witch's Brew. Witch's Brew is the no Witch's Brew. I believe has the black in it. Oh, I don't remember. They're in a box. They're already in a tote.
Well, mine are too, except for this bag. And then I have another box of Halloween colors. So I do have some Halloween of Big Twist. I'm hoping next year I'll be able to. The one color sold out like overnight.
Which one was that? The was it the Vamp?
No, it wasn't the Vamp. It was sold out. The Vamp sold out, but it come back in stock. But the one that when it went
Jack,
out of stock, it never come back.
it's Jack Lantern Vamp. Oh my gosh, I should know this, right?
I had they had 14 at my local Joann's, and I bought them and went to pick them up, and they said that they didn't have any. It's like it's somewhere here in the store. Oh well, we ain't got time to go look for it.
Okay, there was Vamp, Jack o' Lantern, Witch's Potion, Charging My Crystals, Spooky Season.
Yes, spooky season. That was gone overnight and it never come back. Um, yes, Elizabeth. I crochet more blankets than anything. Um, but I like to knit socks and hats, scarves, mittens.
Mm.
Charging my crystals is purple, but no green.
I couldn't remember which one's which of the colors. I mean,
I
I just
don't
know
remember either.
Vamp. That was the easiest one because it stood out.
I got the pumpkin one in Vamp.
Yeah, the jack o' lantern.
Yep.
I mean, I got all. I had them all. I have them all, but they're in a box that's literally in the middle of four. Well, five. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. So I can't. I just don't remember. I've got so much in my head.
Yeah, Elizabeth, this is my CEO. Her name is Tippy, and she tells me when I can buy yarn, when I can't buy yarn, and how much I can buy. And so far, she's never told me no. She's the perfect CEO.
And meow means yes.
Yep,
Meow means a lot. Meow means whenever you want.
that's my baby girl. That's my girl. I just got a box from Premier Yarns and bought enough make a couple of blankets. Very nice, Catherine. I can't wait until Hirschner's um, figure out overseas shipping because they are trying to get to where they can ship to other countries. They're working.
Oh,
They are working on it.
but still
I
make it economical.
I think it'll happen sometime in 2025 because they're getting a lot of flack.
Yeah, but well, yeah, and I get that too because and you got all the
Aw,
oh
Roslyn, thanks, darling.
because I mean Hirschner's has really great colorways. And like I said, until mentioned them months and months and months ago before I met you, that's where I heard about them. And then she always telling me all these different colorways that I could use for what I have ideas for at Hirschner's, and you sitting there showing it. It's like, wow. All right, good night, Scott.
Good night, Scott. Thanks for coming. I do not make amigurumi. My friend Lorraine makes amigurumi. Talk to her. No, she don't. She does not make amigurumi. Mm, I don't understand why I can get 5 pounds of yarn from Wool Warehouse in the UK mailed for 30, but Premier wants 70 for two skeins. Well, I tell you, Sam, I had a 3 pound. It was just over 3 pounds in a little itty bitty box. I'm talking a little itty bitty box, and it was going to Africa, and it was $438.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, and I told UPS I'm not paying $438.
Right.
So I took it to the post office, paid $58, and walked out smiling.
Wow.
I mean, it took 3 months for him to get it, but that's not my problem. I'm not paying $438 to have it there within a week.
That's just. Mm. Well, see, like whenever I was doing that Belgrade, the package to Belgrade, that 300 and whatever 357, I think it was, wasn't even a guaranteed date for them to get it because once it because they don't have FedEx, they don't have UPS, they're not allowed to operate there. They have their own state run. So as soon as they get to the border, they switch it over, and then they got to pay a lot of duties on that when they pick it up, or like the person I was going to send it to. And she's like, I'm willing to pay that though. And then I'm just like, okay, you're willing, but you're not. I'm not going to ask you to pay $357 for so you can get something that's not even worth $80.
Nope. Okay, big girl. Yes, Daddy loves you. Go to sleep.
But yeah, it's shipping is ridiculous, like we said earlier.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
know,
gift cards. That's why we went the gift card route. And if I do another giveaway, it's gift card route.
yep. I, you know, I wouldn't have been able to do all the Boggy Creek yarn if it wasn't for the memberships. The memberships is what helped pay for all the shipping for the Boggy Creek yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I still got five. I still got 4 boxes of yarn to send out yet to complete my 100 blankets worth of yarn.
Yeah. Well, and that's like Sorry, one second. Thought I was about to sneeze. Um, but like you were saying, the help pay memberships and ads. I wouldn't have been able to ship out. I mean, I would have, but the memberships and ad revenue from YouTube helped pay for to get the Boggy Creek stuff sent out. It paid for some yarns to make some other projects. So that's what it goes for. And those Boggy Creek blankets pretty much took half of that month's paycheck.
Yeah. Oh, Lorraine does do amigurumi. Okay. I didn't think she did. If everyone made one blanket, they'd have already made their goal. They would.
Oh shoot!
Whatever the issue, Catherine, I just wished it was sorted. There is a place in QLD that I could get all in one granny yarn, but they want $25 a ball. Wow.
Oh, Queensland.
Yeah.
Morning, Aaron.
Morning, Marcelina.
Yes, Marcelina. The time limit on the Boggy Creek is that last day. They need to have it in their hands by the last day of February, so February 28th.
And that's why I want to get the last of the yarn shipped out by the end of December.
And then what they do is um, Nancy has a bunch at her house. She's got yarn too, and Juan has a bunch at his house. And Lenan, or is it Lenan from Nina Knots will be flying. Is it Lenan?
Lene.
No, Jaxie is going to be flying to Juan's, and they're going to pack up a U-Haul or whatever size they're going to need, because they're going to need probably a big one with all the ones he's got sent, and then drive them down to Florida, and then meet up with Nancy and get all those blankets, and then take them to Boggy Creek.
Yep. I thought you was trying to say who was all in the Boggy Brigade.
Anybody who donates a blanket is Boggy Brigade. But the faces of the Boggy Brigade are those Lenan, Lene, and Lynette. Oh my God, those two.
Lene, Lynette.
Yes. Those two, yes, and Nancy and Juan. And I want to say Billy, but I'm not of the Crafty Floridian, but I think she stepped back.
Billy stepped back, but it was actually Billy who I learned about Boggy Creek.
Mm-hmm.
It was Billy and Nancy.
Yeah, because Nancy started it, and then Billy joined, and then Charmed Grandma, and then Nina Knotts, and then now Juan. Morning, Carol.
Morning, Carol. Juan received my Boggy Creek blanket and show it. I was proud, and Mama Wilma bag I made her. Yes, that was awesome. That
Yes.
bag, Catherine, was amazing. You can send me a bag anytime you want. Ain't that right, Tippy?
Juan should have the ones we sent Monday.
All right. Go find your mama. Your mama give you a bath at Saturday.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Don, if you're back. Yeah, they have merch on Teespring. I believe. I don't know who has the link for it.
I
And
don't know.
Catherine says she has one half done, Russ.
Woohoo! Russ is special. Russ is special.
I messed up. Should be working on this Ruana, but I want to get this beanie out of, or the slouchy out of my head.
Um, Carmen, he is growing. Carmen, do you mind if I show this picture? I want to show this picture because Stevie has gotten so big and so beautiful. Wow, he looks just like Junior. Way it going, Xmas be gone. Carmen, there's no time limit on a gift made of love. When it's done, it's done. Okay, she said I can. Woo! Look how big that little guy got.
Oh my goodness.
And he was just a little thing. You could hold him in one hand.
Wow.
Man, I love the color. He's a beautiful color. The cookie yarn. I
I want
never
to
heard.
click that one. Oh.
Where's it coming from?
Uh, it's, I don't know. I'm guessing it's a Scandinavian country. But the yarn itself is a made in India yarn, which I like the made in India yarn. I think the yarn that's made in India versus Turkey, the yarns in India are softer.
Jarbo cookie. Oh, who has the cookie yarn? Is it Hobie?
Yeah, this is what she was talking about was like this is the cookie yarn, but Hobie Hobby doesn't have all the colorways.
Um, I don't
Ooh.
know how much 99 KR is.
I'm just trying to find product info. Doesn't say.
Ooh, that's beautiful. That the
Okay.
mustard, the cookie yarn, acrylic 200 gram mustard. Woo, that's my Jimmy Jam.
That one is pretty. Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay, so that's $9 US. So that'd be 950 with the transfer rate of funds. So how much and understand at least you got you live, Barbara.
It's like 656 yards in those.
Yeah,
Wow.
for $9. I just might have to make an order if they. I don't know if
It,
they ship to the U.S.
let's check out shipping. Let's go to the about.
Scrimshaw. I will not buy them out. Just part way.
Right. Um,
But I have to have that mustard. Oh my gosh, you got to have that mustard. Y'all need to go to sleep. This was. I'm up all night long. I won't go to bed till probably 8, 9 o'clock.
yeah, right. Can't find anything on it without having to create an account, but I'm not gonna do that. That's some pretty yarn though, and they got a lot of different stuff in here besides the yarn, which is cool. Huh. I don't see why they wouldn't ship to the delivery information.
Good night, Elizabeth. They get new colors at least once a year. I like that blueberry. The blueberry's pretty too. It has a nice gradual fade.
Mm. They are, but yeah, I really a lot of pretty colorways there. And like you said, I couldn't find anything about shipping. I couldn't. They talked about the shipping that they have there, but nothing about overseas. Uh, Catherine, if you right click the website itself, it should be able to scroll when you with the little pop up that comes at your mouse. You should be able to go down to where it says translate to English.
Yeah, the CEO's spending my money. Um, Michael, would you do me a favor and hold the fort down for a second?
Yeah. So what y'all want to talk about? Uh-oh. Talk about how Michael just missed a whole stitch. What we gonna do? There we go. Morning, Barbara. Hi, Kitra. Russ stepped away for a moment. He'll be right back. We'll look at that message later. Who else sent me a message? Oh, turn the button. Right, there we go. I'm working on a concept, what idea for a slouchy hat. I'm working it up in yarns that, you know, rainbow yarn, just to get to use it because I'm checking to see if my stitch counts that I have in my head and written down on paper are accurate, and if so, then I know the modification for different sizes, and then I can do the tutorial in the colorway I want to do. It is pretty yarn. It's impeccable. I'm guessing it's a Michaels thing, but I got it as a giveaway from, I want to say it was like March. I won it on one of Michi's giveaways, but I'm just wanting to make sure it works up. Plus, my head's getting cold, and I need to do some beanies for me.
Oh, thank you so much. I
Yep,
appreciate that.
of course. Because it's about that time for me too.
I'll hold it down if you got to go. Uh, oh my goodness.
Oh,
Cookie.
yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. So Hobie has cookie yarn. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They have 17 colors. Russ or Michael, are we able to do a live to help me work out Restream? I'm not sure what Restream is, but I'll help you the best I can. Hi, Kitra. Russ, can you please make 2 Boggy Creek blankets? But I only do big granny squares. How can I get the yarns? Bright colors are best for me to work with. Size number 4, but I can do number 3. So, Judy, you want to make 2 Boggy Creek blankets and you want bright colors? Hmm. Um, Judy, send me an email with that information and I'll see what I can do. Because I don't know. I might be able to work with it, but only some of the colorways. From what I saw, Queens, they had more colors than the Alibris website. The Alibris website only had like 8 colors. Hobie has, what was it, 14, 16? Russ is currently using StreamYard, which is a different streamer. Yes, I'm using StreamYard. Um, Thank you for allowing me to make a Boggy Creek blanket. Kitcher, you are more than welcome. And if you want to make another one, I'll send you some yarn. I bought monthly fee Restream. Oh, is StreamYard? I don't know if it, Catherine, I don't know if Restream is better or StreamYard is better because I never heard of Restream. So I can't tell you which is better. I just know StreamYard because I've been around it for a long time. Um, okay, Kitcher, if you want me to send you some more yarn, send me another email, please. Oh, it might be regional, so maybe you can get them all at Hobie. The opposite for me. And that could be Queen. Does your Hobie have blush and laws? Okay, let me see, because I still have it open. Now, they are more expensive at Hobie, but um, do you know the color numbers, Queens? If you give me the color number, because it doesn't show me a color name, it just gives me a number. but they have some beautiful colors in here. Oh my gosh. I don't do lives, Catherine, at least. Sam, we can fix that for you. We can start getting you to do some lives. Um, so they're 225. Okay, let's see here. Where are you at? Oh, where are you at? Cookie. Cookie. Oh, okay. So 4622 4622 46 4622. I do not have the 46226. I have a 46222. 46. Nope, I don't have the 46225. I don't have either one.
Thank you, Scrimshaw. Use my shadow.
Um, but wow, Hobie's got some beautiful colors.
They really do. It's just a lot of their stuff I don't see me using, you know? I'm a 4-weight queen.
What weight is this? A 3? I
I
don't know. They're recommending a size 8 crochet hook.
Then that would be,
That's got to be close to a 4.
yeah. Um Rose Scrimshaw, his name is Taz.
Yeah, I placed a Hobie order here a few weeks ago, and let me tell you, my dollars did not go far.
No.
My
That
dollars did not go far at all.
Yeah, that's the other reason I don't like I haven't ordered anything. There's some stuff I do like. It's like, oh, I want that, but it's a little pricey.
Yes.
And to do anything in Tunisian, I need to almost double what you would use for crochet. And I'm like, there goes 3 months budget.
Oh, I killed this month's budget. Like to next Christmas.
Right. Well, not I didn't do that much. I mean, I don't think anybody can do as much as you do. Nobody can keep up there. And I've been talking with Nessa, and because I want to sit down sometime around June and start working out a plan for a TCAL for 2026. Because there's some of these people, there's going to be another Tunisian crochet along coming up with somebody else, and they did the whole entire project with a certain yarn weight and a certain yarn in mind for it. Well, to get all the colors that you need for that TCAL and all that yarn, it's over $400. it, granted, it is a decent sized blanket, but come on.
What yarn?
Let me see what Nessa was telling me about that. Let me pull up Facebook and look at. Oh, what am I doing? I can look at my phone. I forget I have a phone half the time.
It that blanket was pretty, Carmen. But Premier has butterfly yarn too. I just can't get Premier anymore. I can't get Michaels and I can't get Premier.
Uh, we crochet, and it was a multicolored yarn wool, and it takes about 12 to 14. It was 12 to 14 per ball of yarn, and they were small balls, and you needed. Going back up to look. Because I know she told me how many. Where was it? I think she said there was like 8 to 10 different colors, and you needed about 12 to 15 balls per colorway. And I'm like, are you?
Well, we'll just go at 140 skeins or balls.
Yeah.
And how much is the ball?
She said between $12 and $14,
And you need 140
give or take. Yeah.
times $12. That's 1,680.
Maybe but I just know she was talking about how it's well over $400, and I'm trying to see what she said. Yeah, $400+ a blanket. Uh, Come on now. It is a wool. It's a high wool blend, so she said it's 80% wool. So pretty much, if you have a wool allergy, you can't do it. Where else did she?
Um, I would go with Patton's wool worsted. It's 100% wool, and it's only like
Okay,
$7 a ball.
it's 3,000 yards in each color, more or less, and there's 12 colors.
That's 36,000 yards.
That's a lot. That's it. That because I that was about roughly what I did for the blanket I made for Bod's auction, was about 36,000 yards. So that's going to be a king size blanket. What the heck? For a tea cow? 13, oh, there it is. 13 hanks in one color, 14 hanks in the second. Okay, so never mind. I was wrong. 13 hanks in one color, 14 hanks in the second color. It's wool hanks. It's pricey, but of course not as pricey as hand dyed. Total cost for those at regular prices, $400, not counting taxes and shipping. So I don't. We crochet chroma yarn. That's what it is. That's what I get for
Um,
skimming, though, right?
yeah, but still, I mean, 400, even at $400, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I want to talk with her when I start doing this, because she's done a
Um,
lot of crochet alongs, and I want her input the way we can keep it as cheap as possible.
I'm telling you, you'd be better off. Well, you can't have wool.
Yeah, I'm not. It's going to be an acrylic.
Um, but a cheaper way would be 100% wool yarn from Patton's wool worsted.
Hmm. And I don't even know who this person is that she's doing one for, but that is just nah. But like I was talking with her, and because I want the one that I do, my first one that I do, I want it to be everything to be. Well, it's going to be cheap. All mine's always going to be cheap as I can keep it, and as much as a big twist as I can get, because that's a value yarn. That's one of the most affordable yarns.
Yep.
and or Hirschner's, the work. Because if you get the, like you said, I'm just pulling it out just because, but they're all about like this big, worsted eights.
Yeah, they're
You know,
499 yards.
that's still pretty cheap for what you're getting, and I want it to be also textured. I don't know why I want it. I want it to be textured. So I want textured stitches. So I'm going to be working with her to come up with. I already know the stitches I want to lay out, and we're going to pretty much make sure it's as cost effective as possible because there's no reason to be paying $400 to take part in a crochet
No,
along.
I bought hand dyed yarn from Aberdeen Wool and made a full size blanket for my bed, and it was around $210,
Hmm.
and that was hand dyed.
Yeah. And,
Sam says he thinks he knows who's doing it, and he bought yarn from Wool Warehouse, and it only cost him $90.
yeah. Sam would probably know who, because Sam, she does a lot of Tunisian too. And you talking about Sam, you were just talking about knitter knotter. Uh, I'm not gonna talk bad. Never mind. I can't do that. That's not me. But yes, I had some of these people that do tea cows. I just don't know what they're thinking. That they're an average person, you know, may not. It's a 50-50. I can't even talk. A 50-50 chance that somebody's going to have a wool allergy. You don't know. And, the average person lives on a fixed income.
Yep. I wouldn't even do that cow because
I,
I wouldn't pay $500 for to make a blanket, because if you wanted to try and sell it or someone wanted to buy it from you, you'd have to charge them $1,500.
mm-hmm. And I know in TL's last live stream, people were kind of complaining about her yarn line that she has with Hobby Hobby, how it has wool in it, and there's people that are allergic to wool. I mean, she skipped over the comments, but still, it's one of those that you need to make something. If you make something that vast majority of the people can participate in.
Yeah, because if you're going to do something that expensive, you're only going to get a select few that can do it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, what's going on there? Is that
Where?
her just purring?
Oh, yes, because I'm scratching her back,
Oh, she's in heaven.
so she's just like. And a lot of time when I scratch her back legs go.
Oh. And right, Sam. I wouldn't use wool, or sorry, Scrimshaw. I wouldn't use wool in a child's blanket because you don't know if they're allergic yet. You don't know if they're allergic till it happens. Who knows?
Yeah, for a Boggy Creek blanket, it's acrylic only. Well, I shouldn't say
Acrylic or cotton?
acrylic or cotton, or acrylic cotton blend.
Yeah, but I don't know what some people think about when they do their crochet alongs requiring certain yarns. It's like as long as you got the weight and we all use the same needle size and you try to keep your tension as close as possible, everything's going to work out. Because I'm gonna have to crochet. What I'm gonna be doing, I I, I see a lot of these crocheters who do the tea cowls or even the crochet alongs. They don't do it ahead of time. They do it and then they put the video out. You know, I'm going to do it as soon as we sit down and go over everything. Then I'm going to start working on it and filming it. It may not come out for another 4 months, but that allows me to get every possibility that could happen worked out and every inch measurement done. That way, when I start releasing the videos, the Q&A is there. You know?
Yep. Mm. I just can't believe somebody would
I don't
make a
know.
project that expensive.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. I mean, I don't really follow anybody else. I mean, I any other tutorial channel I don't really follow. I mean, except for Bod and Craig, because I have permission to, if I want to convert their stuff, I have the permission to do that. But I don't follow any others because if you have an idea and you do it, but then people find out, oh, you follow them, even after the fact, you created something that you thought was original, and then you end up following them 2 months after you create it. Well, that's where you got your idea from. You stole it from them when they did it 6 months ago.
Yep.
So I don't want to do that.
And that's one reason why I don't really do a whole lot of tutorials.
Mm,
I
yeah.
I'll do a stitch tutorial, and that's about it.
And that's a lot of the stuff that I do. Well, of course, stitches is my main thing every Mondays. But I have a good 50 or 60 stitches that's never seen the light of day. And that's where I can go crazy. I could do a cardigan, but I can do it with 3 different stitches and it's 3 different cardigan patterns. But that, I just like to do, I tried to keep my item makes for that Friday relevant to the stitch that came out that Monday. So people could see the possibility of, oh, that's what that stitch can do. Or that's what that stitch looks like worked up in something. I don't know. That's just my weird way of thinking.
Mm.
And I don't know if these people are getting kickbacks from that yarn too.
But
You
they
know,
might be getting the yarn free.
and then having everybody else just say, hey, you got to foot the bill. That's why I'm glad I deal with Joann's because the Big Twist is affordable. It's, I granted it's only U.S. side, but still, I mean, you can, most of the world can get a 4-weight acrylic.
Yeah, if I was going to do a cow, it would be with something obtainable.
Mm-hmm. And that's like the first, I have a mess ton of like, I think it's light gray of Big Twist. Like literally a mess ton. I have like 22 skeins of it. And like, that's what I'm going to that's what I'm doing my first one out of. That's what I want to do it out of. I've got it there. I don't have any other plans for it. Yeah, Sam. She's definitely, it's definitely knit or not. Or this new blanket called Sona. Let me look. See, I don't. Is it square based? That's why. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a pretty blanket. Don't get me wrong. But for one, that is way too many. That's way too much for a tea cow. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what a tea-cow is.
It's an Asian crochet along.
Oh,
Like a K cow is a knitting
knit.
crochet along,
Yep.
or K or whatever. I said that wrong too, though. But yeah, you got the point. But it's very pretty blanket. But I think that's just, what did I do here? Oh, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Too much to be for just to looking at it. It is way too much for a Tunisian knit along, crochet along.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't even pay it.
I wouldn't, regardless of what the blanket looked like. You know, the blanket's pretty and it's square based, and then I guess it looks like you just from the picture maybe you stitch them all together, but that just looks too complicated to be a crochet along. That's something you should. It needs to be a tutorial.
Mm.
What who I'm waiting for to come out with another tutorial is because I love her to death. Courtney from Fiberfox Studios. She does a lot of mosaics, really pretty mosaics. Oh no.
What?
Sam is saying it's a year long crochet along, 25 big squares and 44 little ones. Yes, join later. Join after you get them done. It lasts a full year. You get a square a week or two.
Oh
Oh
wow!
no. No, 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 no. You got to pay to be part of that too? Besides getting the yarn, you got to pay more to get the pattern too?
Wow! Mm-mm. I pass on that.
Yeah. And see, this is also helping me with my stuff down the road. You know,
Mm.
like seeing some of these people selling patterns are giving me, okay, well, no, I don't sell a pattern for that much because you're never going to sell a pattern.
Mm.
Whoa. Where did I see it?
I'm not complaining, but postage kills it for nonprofit event as it cost me $134 to buy and send blanket to Boggy Creek. That money could be another blanket. Children who need it. I agree, Catherine. Shipping's expensive. There is a 24-hour period in which you can't get the square pattern for the.
Oh, that you have to buy the pattern in full.
But after that, you have to buy the pattern in full. How much is the pattern?
No one heard it's pricey. Yeah, probably.
Well, folks, it's time for me to call it a night. It's been fun. Okay, Carmen, have a good night's sleep.
There we go.
Yep, I'm looking at a live around 8 o'clock.
Probably won't be able to make it tomorrow night
That's fine.
or tonight or whatever you want to look at it.
It's just by having it at 8 o'clock, Craig can join.
Yes.
But I'd rather have it late at night.
Yeah, it's more laid back, and there's a lot of uh overseas, like Sam and a few of the and Queens that like to join them, and it's quieter.
And the chat don't swing by.
Oh my god, yes. Now mine earlier today, I even though I don't like my chat going fast, I like my chat moving. Don't get me wrong, but there's moving and then there's just flying by.
Yeah, you can't even see it.
Greta, yeah, I don't like the flyby, but I know I did it to myself by using Nightbot to pick the winners because I was using my computer all after that and before that and for filming, and I didn't want him to have to move anything.
Yeah, I don't ever announce I'm doing a lot, or I don't ever announce I'm doing a giveaway ever.
Me neither.
If I do a giveaway, it's going to be spare of the moment. It's going to be during the live. Have at it.
Exactly. That's what I've done. I did one. It wasn't even announced. It was a replay giveaway. Uh, and I at the end of the live is when I gave the code word that you needed to type. Where there was a certain creator who took it upon themselves to, when they went live the next morning. Oh, by the way, if you're not subscribed to this person, well, they're doing a giveaway for this new yarn that's not out yet. And here's the code word you just need to put. Yeah.
That's not nice.
No. So then from then on, it was like, yep, no replay giveaways. There would be no giveaways would just be boom. We're doing it now, like I did today.
Yep.
With that, and it's like you announced you're doing a giveaway, then you get all these people. You get a bunch of people that aren't subscribed or just subscribe for the giveaway,
Yep.
and then they go about their business afterwards, and that's all. They're giveaway jumpers, and I don't want that. I want the people who are there for me to have a chance to win.
Yes. That's why I don't want to announce it, because I don't want, like you just explained it, I don't want people coming in to take the chances away from the people that's been here from day one. So
Mm-hmm. It ruins it for other people, and I'd rather have somebody who's been following me for 8 months get it than somebody who started following me 5 minutes ago
Yep.
and are only following me so they can get the giveaway. And that happens a lot. Take it, Kevin just woke up.
Holy smokes. I've been on here 4 hours.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I need to say goodnight.
Didn't realize it was.
I didn't either. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock.
My
Do you know where your
goodness.
kids are? Okay, everybody. I love you, everybody, and I'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock or thereabouts. Don't hold me to 8 o'clock, but
Close
around.
enough.
Close enough.
Good night, everybody.
And end.